Facts. I always forget to turn these off. There we go. How is everyone tonight? Welcome to DSP Builds It, episode 2. It's going to be a good night tonight. It's going to be a nice, chill fun as I build my Lego succulent plants here. This is part 2 of 3 because there's 9 plants to build. We built 3 last week, and it took about 2 hours. So I figured tonight will probably take about another 2 hours to get through it. Or the second part of it, that is. I hope you're all doing well. Good evening, good evening. We have a lot of stuff to talk about tonight, including figuring out where the heck I'm going to get pizza from tomorrow, because I actually don't know. We're either going to do Domino's or Pizza Hut. I think there's pros and cons to each, and I haven't decided yet. I know my wife wants not Pizza Hut, excuse me, Domino's or Papa John's. I don't know how I got those confused. It's either Domino's or Papa John's tomorrow. I know my wife wants Papa John's, she had told me, but we're going to see if we can figure it out tonight. I don't know which is better. But it's going to be a fun thing. We hit all the goals earlier, which was amazing. So now tonight we can have a nice chill Lego stream. If it goes well tonight and we hit a goal and we get good engagement and support, I will keep doing the Lego stream weekly. And eventually I will, once we finish this up probably next week, I'll buy another Lego set and we can talk about what that can be. We can invest in one that's a little bit more expensive, right? There you go. There you go. My Ruin says Domino's for their new stuffed crust. Yeah, except we looked into it. We literally looked into it. It's exactly the same as everyone else's stuffed crust. They didn't do anything different. They call it Parmesan stuffed crust. You want to know what it is? It's exactly the same cheese as everyone else, except they do a tiny sprinkling of Parmesan cheese on top of the crust, which you can get at the other 2 places anyway. So they're oh, it's brand new. It's the same as everyone's. They just lied about it to try to get people to get it. So cool. Do a personal pan from each and do a taste comparison? No, because that's too expensive to get it ordered from both. What I'm going to do is I'm going to order from one, and I'm going to get, probably a stuffed crust. And then I'm probably going to get a regular pizza of some kind, and then some kind of one of their appetizers. So I'll probably get, 3 things and do a triple taste test. Now with the new setup that I have here, and the cool thing about it is that I'm going to be able to have the camera show you up close what it looks like, because it's going to be right here. This is our Lego setup for tonight, but the food will be right here, and I'll show you what it looks like up close. I'll hold it to the camera and everything so you can see a super zoomed in shot of the food before I eat it. It's going to be pretty cool. This is our Lego cam, by the way. This is how we're going to do it tonight, where we're going to be going back and forth, but the dual camera is nice, right? I think so. But then we can go back to the standard cam for full screen to show you things. Hey, here's what I built, and then we can go back to this and continue to build the Lego here. It's going to be great. I think this is going to be excellent with this new setup. I really like it. Yeah, the delivery fee, here's the thing. We looked into it, and if you order from an app, you have to pay a delivery fee no matter what. If you order from the restaurant, deliveries is free, but you have to spend $50. $50. Or how much pizza are we going to buy? There you go. Hello, Voltage, with our first contribution of the night. A $2 super chat says, for my favorite Lego botanist. Well, thank you so much. I would like to think I'm.
I thought that he would be a little bit later, so I wasn't ready, but here I am. I just decided to let him play, and let's do this.
Probably your only Lego botanist. I can't imagine how many people you would watch building Lego botany sets.
I really wasn't expecting him to be here before 10.
Voltage
10
for our
Eastern.
first contribution of the night. Tonight, guys, our goal is 150. This is now working towards 50 goals hit, which would be the marathon, which it appears is going to be a Five Nights at Freddy's torture-thon.
Jesus Christ. He just hit 40 3 hours ago, and we already got to talk about 50. Jesus Christ. Take a fucking night off, bro. For fuck's sake.
It seems like that's what people want. You want me to do a marathon where I play a variety, probably the first 3 or 4 Five Nights at Freddy's games while I'm drinking and see if I either survive it or end up liking it. I don't know. I've only played 2 of them, and I hated both,
Yeah, I
but I've
was
only played them for a little
surprised
bit.
that
So I guess we'll see how that goes, right?
he was here, you know, somewhat early-ish.
Well, the pizza party's tomorrow. Pizza party, we're locked in. We're good. We just got to figure out what we're gonna order.
The hell is he even playing tomorrow during the day? We're gonna
I
see.
haven't done fast food pizza in a
I don't know what this. Something tells me that this one is going to be far less interesting than the first one because everything was going down with what's her face last week when he did it, and Iron Cuck was, you know, came in there and was acting like an asshole. So I feel like this one's going to be far, far more boring.
very long time on DSP tries it. It's been ages. I think it was like 3-4 years ago when I tried those papadillas or whatever they were.
But if I don't like it, I can just tap out.
I actually don't even remember. Let's see if I could find it. Not on DSP React. See if it's on DSP Gaming.
Because if he's going to do all that food and everything tomorrow, I may want to stream it. Did you guys see that clip that Snort Hogan posted of that dude who's going to like off himself now or whatever?
The hell? It's not on either? Well, then that's bullshit. It's on one of them.
We're not even going to start. We're not going to start Legos for like another fucking
Oh, let's see.
half an
So
hour.
Papa John's epic stuffed crust pizza plus what?
He didn't actually do too bad at putting the Legos together. If you can just get the dude to focus. I don't know if it's real, but I saw that Snort. Do you guys want to watch the clip?
I can't. I'm just trying to find it. So Papa John's epic stuffed crust plus ranch sauce. So I did a stuffed crust Papa John's DSP tries it in February of went away. What the fuck? Oh my god. Hold on. Kaiba is dropping membership bombs left and right here. Thank you, Kaiba.
Oh, what cuck is this now? Well, that monitor that he needs to look at is like fucking 10 feet away from him. I'm surprised he can see anything at all.
You know what? Hold on a second here.
Yeah, like you say, some dent waving a box cutter. And I don't know if it was the one
Now
that
that I'm looking at it,
threatened
Kaiba,
her.
I can't confirm that Kaiba's membership bombs are real or not, which sucks because he dropped one earlier and I counted it towards the goal. He's a brand new channel. It just was made today. So I don't know where, who Kaiba is,
Uh-oh.
Let me take another look.
Yeah, I guess I won't. I was going to go over to Snort Hogan real quick and play it. But if you guys
literally
want,
a brand new channel. So
go
it has
over
no content.
to...
So it very well could be someone who does support
Snort
my
Hogan.
content and just wants to protect their identity, or it could be fake.
It's like a minute long or whatever.
Yeah.
If you want to see it, I won't play it.
So I don't know if I should count these or not. I counted them earlier. There was like a bomb of 10 or 20 members earlier, and I counted them. But maybe I shouldn't have because I don't know if these are real or not now. Because I don't know who this is. There's actually no way to tell for a couple days. It sucks, but what you have to wait to do is wait for the stream to basically get like older, and then you can check revenue on it. What I was going to say is this epic stuffed crust Papa John's pizza DSP tries it was in February of 2021, so it was 4 years ago. And then previous to that, I had done one in May 2020, and that was Papa John's Philly cheesesteak and the Italian papadilla sandwiches. Okay, so in 2021, I did the new stuffed crust. In 2020, I had done the papadillas. So it's either 4 or 5 years ago where the last Papa John's DSP tries it. And then before then, it was actually 2014. Holy shit. So we haven't done Papa John's in a while. Now, in regards to Domino's,
Why do we have to do this? I thought we were here for Legos. Oh man, this is gonna suck
uh,
donkey balls. He does attract very mentally ill people. I don't know if that video is legit or not. I have no idea, but
the last time I did Domino's apparently was 20 2013. What the hell? Now, this can't be right because this only has 200 views. Oh, no, never mind. This just has 200 comments. It has like 50,000 views. Sarah says, what are the chances a random stranger would create a new account and drop 40 memberships on day one? Someone who is supportive and doesn't want to be identified. It could be.
it says here it
Because that
had to
has
make a
happened
new
where people come in
account.
and they're like, I want to support, but I definitely don't want to, get identified and harassed by.
You watch the video, it's the same guy who threatened strangely Lex. I have no reason to believe otherwise, but if I also heard that it was fake, I'd be like, I'm also not
Your
surprised.
trolls. So I'm just going to make a brand new account.
Like I say, if you guys want to check it out, it's on Snort Hogan. It's only like a minute long or something, and he's just he sounds disturbed, unfortunately. It's very sad. Talking about like being a part of like this guy's, community or whatever.
Yeah, Kaiba had gifted 10, 15 earlier. Kaiba had gifted 15 memberships earlier. Read your last comment. You had to make a brand new account. It wasn't allowing you to donate. See, I believe you. Like, I actually believe you.
Well, how do these people like, okay, I have so many questions to start with, like, how do these people, but like, how does the account like not let you donate? What are you doing to these fucking accounts? Oh no, he freaks out. He freaks out every time he thinks that like maybe money isn't real. He said it twice now. This really sucks. I counted it towards, my goal earlier. Okay, so if you find out they're fake, what are you going to do? Take the reward, quote unquote, away from these people and scold them? Like just say, "Oh well, they might be fake, but that's okay. It's not really a big deal." And like that can just be it. And Taxenstein, thank you for the $5. Hard for me to nod off to your soothing voice with all the high-pitched whining and snorting in the background. He really does have like a high tone for a dude. How do these people human? That's definitely one of the questions I have.
People, this has been the problem.
I had to create a whole new YouTube account because it won't let me donate. Is this live? I have skip juice.
Like, they're having issues doing
So he's live right now, but I'm about 3 or 4 minutes behind.
things, or they're getting harassed, so they make a new account to contribute. And
Let me go slide over to the pig pen and be a piece of shit.
you certainly didn't do anything negative. But at the same time, it's hard to trust with all the crap that I've had. You know what I mean? All the scumbags. Not that you're one. I'm just saying I've had a lot of scumbags messing around.
Okay, and so what if they're fake? Or like not fake, but like so what if they're Argentinian memberships? Who cares?
So kind of sucks. There's really no way to tell right now. I'm also going to search for Domino's on the nothing. No, or just Domino I should search for.
You don't ever have to be sorry. No, hell, I was late. I
no.
wasn't.
So, yeah,
This dude actually showed up before 7 p.m. His time. He's been here for like 10 minutes. You have missed nothing. He is hyper focusing on this Kaiba weirdo, wondering if his memberships are real. And so we've talked about that several times now. And does he want Domino's or does he want Papa John's? This is his big dilemma today, is what pizza place does he want $11 billion worth of pizza from tomorrow?
Well, apparently I've only done like one Domino's. DSP tries it, and it was in 2013. That's crazy to think. Sarah says, could he send a super chat to confirm he's paying in dollars and not Argentinian currency? I mean, he could. He could do that right now, but I don't know if you're using a VPN, if you could change it to another currency for a second, send that, and then change back. Like, I don't know how it works.
It
I don't.
sounds like you do know how it works.
I actually just genuinely don't know how it
No,
works.
he said he doesn't want to get both because someone said get a personal, like a little personal pizza from both places and try it. And he said, no, I can't get a both. It would be too expensive. I don't know why money matters now all of a sudden, but apparently it does.
Um, yeah,
In
it
other
seems
words, he just doesn't want to. Ordering from two places? Come on, guys. Seriously. Doesn't that sound like a fuck ton more work?
because I don't know. Those gifted memberships could be real or they could be fake.
Ugh, this is all this dude's gonna think about all night now. Like, seriously, this is what he's gonna focus on and get like
I
super
hope they're real.
butthurt
Obviously,
and upset
I can't
about.
even tell. This is how dumb YouTube is. I can't even tell like revenue on the previous stream for like a day or two. Like if I go to my analytics and I want to say, hey, how did I do on that last stream? There's nothing there. It takes days to show up. It is so dumb. Yeah, like that.
Keep biting the hand that feeds you. That's totally a good idea. Keep mashing buttons. Thank you for the $10, honey. I'll allow you to explain. Did Phil work for a helicopter company at some point? So I've heard. I heard him mention it once on a stream and he never brought it up again. He did. And I'm sure there are absolute legends in the chat that can give you all of the lore. And I think Meerkat has a really funny song about it. But yes, he did. I don't really have much to explain. Apparently he did double work, double work, and then they had him do a big bunch of work and then they laid him off or something. Kind of sounds like it's code for he got fired because he sucked ass, but he's been fired from like every job he's ever had. So, but thank you for your generosity. I appreciate
previous
you.
stream isn't even here for me to look up the analytics on to see how it.
Welcome to another episode of This Is How You Don't YouTube. Please never talk to your audience about your analytics. That's your business. Please don't ever talk to your audience about our memberships gifted on a VPN and what do they count for and what do they not count for. Just say, hey man, thank you for the subs. That's very generous of you. You didn't have to do that. And then move on. Also, welcome to part 2 of This Is How You Don't YouTube. Please don't keep this really tacky money counter at the bottom of your screen that scrolls by that talks about nothing but memberships and tips and subs and goals because it's really, really tacky.
How it did. Let me look at here. If I click on revenue, no, it doesn't show it. Yeah, it's stupid. Can't tell. Can't tell. It blows. I wish I could. Here, remember
92 Vixter, what's going on, honey? You were lurking earlier?
chips, but it
Big
won't
ups.
show today. Now it doesn't show today at all.
You're free to lurk.
Well, Kaiba, I hope you're legit. I think I might count it to be nice, but like I said, if there was a
I'm going to count it to be nice. How would you like to be? Let's just say that this dude is legit. How would you like to be this dude? He's dropped like 40 fucking subs today or something. How would you like to drop? What are they like? $3 a pop, $5 a pop? How would you like to spend 120, 130 more, bucks and be told, well, I guess I'll count it to be nice? What the actual fuck?
no other way that you can contribute to verify that you're real. Like if you sent a tip, it doesn't even have to be a big tip, like a small tip just to verify it's real. Or like someone just said a super chat.
Send a small tip to verify that you are real. Wow. What is happening? Paranoid Side Phil is right.
Like that would help a lot to have more confidence in it. You know what I mean?
Send $2 to prove your 150 is real.
It is. It's just that you're a brand new account and all of a sudden you're dropping all this support today and it's very questionable, right? What's up, Jay? Good evening.
No, he's not gonna start doing it till probably, I don't know, I'd say like 7:30 his time. Can't be interactive while working. You don't ever have to be interactive if you don't want to. You can be an audio style listener.
King Michael, what's up? Good evening.
Like, I would be really insulted. Like, this dude might be legit. Yeah, he could just be LARPing or whatever and have some Argentinian memberships.
Higher again. Go.
But for some reason, he's just really
How was
paranoid
dinner?
about these.
It was all right. We just had a tortellini soup. Nothing special. Excuse me.
God, he's so classy. Time he could be building Legos. No, he wants
I
to
really wish
stretch
there
this
wasn't a
out.
way to abuse YouTube system.
He made fairly decent money last time. Oh, I know, when he chews his fingers, it's fucking gross. No, he made pretty good cash last time, so as usual, he wants to drag this out like as long as possible.
YouTube is just brain dead stupid. You know, I actually looked into it. Like no other company has this issue. I'm serious. Like Twitch, Kick, they don't allow you to use another currency to have a different exchange rate. Um, like any kind of transaction, mobile too. Like anything you buy, say on like your phone, like a music. Let's say you're subscribing to something. Let's say that you're getting music. Let's say you're making a mobile game transaction. Let's say you're buying something mobile. They all are the same currency rate. Only YouTube is stupid enough to have this weird variable currency. Another one of their moronic, likely leftist policies. Oh, we feel bad for the people who have a lower valued currency, so therefore we have to adjust. Yeah, but then people abuse it, you dumb fucks. Like, don't you understand human nature? Human nature is find a way to abuse every system and turn it to your favor. And if you don't have safeguards in place or things in place, people will just abuse it. And YouTube, the management over at YouTube is so dumb. They literally are just so brain dead stupid. They care more about these kind of dumb things than actually.
And if you would stop caring so much, you wouldn't keep getting trolled like you do. If you would get a, even if it is Argentinian memberships or whatever, if you would just say, hey, generic person 123 gifted 20 subs. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. And then didn't act like this, you wouldn't get trolled like this because you wouldn't be. It's fun to, it's fun to just like get your goat like this. If you would just say thank you, even if you add it to your stupid goal or whatever. But the fact that you're like freaking out like this is why people continue to do it. Stop giving a fuck. Just do yourself a huge solid. Seriously. Snub Caboose, thanks for the $10, honey. Back from a vacation from Florida. Gotta say, watching Phil flounder through life while kicking back and relaxing in the sun is definitely an interesting vibe. Big ups. Thanks, honey.
Actually making their site work, their business profitable. They're morons. See, it's a good point. Sweet Pea said, so let me get this straight. Kaiba just dropped like 40 member bombs, but now he can't even do like a $5 tip or a super chat. And he hasn't. So that's a good point. So maybe I won't count it.
Why does he owe you more money to prove he is real? I swear to God, how would you like to be that person? Again, is it someone LARPing or whatever? Like, I don't know. It could be, but if it isn't, someone's like, here's like $150 or whatever. And then he goes, but you need to send me $5 though. You need to send me $5 to prove that you're real. Like, you can like fucking suck my phantom dick, bro. Again, just say thank you. Just say thank you. Oh.
Count it.
Oh, are you not going to count it now? The paranoia is insane.
Thank you, Jade.
No, none of this stuff he talks about ever applies to him. He's perfect. He's above all of us.
Yeah, I don't know. Kaiba now isn't saying anything. They said in the chat, oh, this is legit. I just was trying to make a new account because I couldn't do it on another one. And now all of a sudden we said, hey, just send a small super chat or send a tip to verify that you're real, and nothing. Crickets. So
he doesn't owe you anything. I gotta grab this one. It's a good thumbnail. He doesn't owe you shit, dude. What the fuck? How ungrateful can you be?
So I won't count it then, unless we get verification.
Very good point. Remember, not destitute. Remember, doesn't need your money. Not poor, not broke.
At least now we know before we let it go too far, before the guy's dropping hundreds of them, and then we're all trusting them, and we find out they're all fake, right?
You don't know that it's not. You don't know that they're fake, which none of them are fake. It's just you don't know if you got $4 or if you got 12 cents. This is all this dude is going to think about all night now. This is all that he's going to think about. Because he probably got really excited. You know, oh
All
boy,
right,
a new pay piggy,
guys,
right?
tonight, this is now.
Oh,
really?
Oh, please take the
Dumpy
goals
Koala
away.
says, yes, Loud Call Live had the same thing happening yesterday. Keem had to address this Argentinian member gifting. So he's getting the same problem. This is going to become rampant. It's going to affect literally every channel until the big creators hold YouTube accountable, and then YouTube fixes it. Because YouTube will not fix a damn thing until the big dogs complain, and then they actually fix shit. Little guys can never get. I told YouTube about this 2.5 years ago. And I explained it to them. I showed them the evidence of all of it. And they said, well, you know, different areas, different currencies. I said, no, you don't understand. The problem isn't that someone actually from Argentina is buying memberships and I'm getting nothing on them. The problem is people who don't live in Argentina are using a simple VPN to then buy the membership.
And if that is what makes or breaks you, you are fucking sad. Just say thank you. Stop acting like this bothers you so badly. Stop it. You look really fucking stupid. Just quit it.
At the discounted rate.
You don't even know for sure. Okay, it kind of seems like maybe this dude's LARPing because, yeah, he won't kind of defend himself now, you know, or whatever. Little guy. No, he's got 215. He's like, yeah, not just shy of 250,000, but 200,000 subs is a fairly big accomplishment.
You have created the biggest loophole because you're morons and you need to fix it. And they don't know nothing. They won't do anything. They just ignore you.
If you didn't obsessively count everything, this wouldn't bother you at all. Hey man, thanks for the gifteds. Appreciate the generosity. And then just let it go. Stop this obsessive counting that you do.
So until someone big steps up and says something about it and takes action, it will never be fixed.
This doesn't happen to big YouTubers because they have people in their communities who actually like them. Unlike you. You are one of the only people I've ever heard with this problem because people don't fucking like you.
Always be a big hole in their system, you know?
To get a channel to 100,000 subs is a fairly big accomplishment. Like 0.01 channels on all of YouTube hit 100K, and he's at you know, like over 200,000.
All right. So tonight we're gonna start in a few minutes here. Our second build of the succulent plants Lego set with the new camera. It should look really.
Besides, maybe that guy's fake, but somebody else. Remember, he's made $300 and something today already. Lisa Lou Cuckaroony came in and gave him $100, and someone, you know, I don't know, did Cookie Koala give him something or whatever? Made $300.
Good. Hopefully, it's a really you know, good quality stream for you guys. Hopefully, you guys enjoy the chill atmosphere. We had a great time last week talking and hanging out while we did it. Yeah,
it's been real chill. It's been super fucking chill.
Had a lot of good conversation, and to be honest, it was very supportive. Okay, people came by and supported in droves. And I said, because of that, let's keep doing it. So as long as we keep getting people to show up, engage, and support with these Lego streams, I will keep doing them. But if all of a sudden it dries up and no one's showing up and no one's here hanging out and no one supports the streams, then we're going to stop. Okay?
Oh, look at this. I didn't know it was a legit request. Here. Got another $5 out of the dude. That's so... If this is a real person who unironically likes this fucking tool, that's really sad. That's really sad.
Kaiba did a $4.99 super chat and says, I didn't know this was a legit request. Well, Kaiba, you have to understand we don't know who to trust. People have been messing.
No, you don't know who to trust. Enough of this fucking weird culty speak bullshit. You don't know who to trust. And why is that this guy's fucking problem?
With me for over 3 years now.
Yeah, this one is gonna suck ass tonight. I can guarantee, because last week all this shit was going down with like Iron Cuck and the young ladies were doing the Legos and everything, and everyone was all riled up. This thing's gonna blow.
Doing it. At one point, it almost broke my YouTube page because I couldn't get any legit members. I'm not even kidding you, I had something like 3,000 fake members, of which I was getting paid like $20 for. So no one could legitimately get a membership.
Until that day that magically 50 or 100 subs or whatever counted for $30 and helped him hit the goal. So,
because so many fake memberships existed. It was a nightmare.
I believe you're still subbed even though you're banned from the chat. Because you're not technically banned. What happens is you're just hidden. You're hidden from the channel. So you can still see everything. But YouTube, as far as I know, YouTube doesn't have like an actual ban. He just hits a button that says hide user from channel. And when you're hidden, again, you can sit in the chat. You can watch everything. You can watch the videos. And I believe you're still subbed, but you can't say anything.
And it was really hurting me a couple of years ago. But then it kind of more leveled out. People started supporting in more varied ways. Now I'm on Kick, so the Kick subs, you can't even do that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So what do you guys think? Should we count it? That was a legit super chat. That was a legit one, and it wasn't Argentinian.
This is so mean.
So should we count it? I would like to get to Legos tonight, too, you know?
So get to it, then. Stop being a paranoid, pathetic little fuck, you greedy little worm.
Count the $4.99 only? Dunsfelter said, boy, Kaiba, you got to listen to this. Dunsfelter says, it took him way too long to send it. He definitely had to switch his VPN in order to do it. So what people are saying is, Kaiba, that if you're going to support, you should do a legit super chat rather than these members because they don't trust you. And those are the viewers. That's not even me. Those are the viewers.
But you're not saying that's not true. You're not telling him to not.
It's not even me being like paranoid. When the viewers are saying that, you definitely know that I've been through some shit.
Now he decides to acknowledge toxic ass fucking Kick chat. Snub Caboose, thanks for the 10. I'll one up Kaiba. Another $10 for a real creator who actually entertains and has a great attitude towards her audience. Oh, thank you, honey. I appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even the streamers saying it. The viewers are like, no, be skeptical. Don't count it. Because you
realize they're fucking with you, right? You're so stupid. You're so stupid. You don't even understand that, like, they're fanning the fucking flames, dude.
I fucked so many times, so I hope you understand. Here's what I can count. I can count the $5 super chat because that legit was American dollars. It says right on it. And once a super chat comes through, it actually cannot be undone. So that for sure can be counted here.
Well, then you didn't hit the second goal because he made like $313. So if you're taking all his subs away, then you didn't hit 2 goals, knock that shit back down to 39, and you don't get pizza unless you hit the goal tonight. If you're going to do it, then fucking do it. If we're going to be this way, but make a decision. Do it or don't do it. Shit or get off the pot and let's fucking go, man.
Here. But the memberships, I guess I can't. I guess I need to err on the side of caution.
Right? He's got them all so fucking gaslighted. He seems to have.
So now listen, he just said in chat, my cards weren't working. I don't know why you can't be grateful for what I have sent.
There we go.
So now wait a minute.
There we go.
So wait a minute, let me get this.
This might be more interesting than we think. I mean, the Legos part's still gonna fucking like blow ass, but this might be good.
I'm explaining to you how I've been screwed over in the past for over 3,000 members, which almost destroyed my YouTube channel.
I thought it didn't hurt him and didn't bother him at all, by the way. I remember watching Duty's videos. where he had clipped Phil and Phil was like, "Oh, it doesn't bother me at all. It doesn't affect me at all." But now it nearly destroyed him.
And now you're gonna actually come at me and say I'm being ungrateful
You are being
because I'm being
ungrateful.
skeptical
You
about
are.
counting contributions towards my business.
You are.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
He doesn't have the right to say you're being ungrateful. He doesn't have the right to do that. And it didn't hurt your channel. It's not like you gave out like physical merchandise. It's not like every sub you would get like a t-shirt or something. And so you sent out 3,000 t-shirts or something and then didn't get the money for them. They get, what do they get to ignore slow mode and they get emotes? Okay, what? It didn't ruin you.
I think we're gonna move on for tonight. So guys, here's the deal. We're gonna start in a moment. We're gonna have the new camera angle. Hopefully you like it. It's an interactive stream, and what I mean by that is when we talk, we hang out, we have a good time, nice conversation while I'm building the Lego. That's all part of it, okay? Um, and I'm excited for that, to hang out with all of you and have a good time. We had a great time last week with this. We really did. All right. So I want to do it again.
I have no idea who unironically enjoys this fucking dude. Parallelogram Yosef, thank you for the $2. Is this the snort of the union? Yes, this is the snort of the union dress.
Now, it's probably going to take us 2 more streams to finish this, one tonight and one next week, okay?
Big ups, Iviga in the chat.
Once we finish it, I'm going to take a look at how everything is gone. And if these streams have gone well and people showed up and engaged and supported them, then I will continue to do Legos. I will invest more in it. I will actually buy Lego sets, and we'll talk about this. Like, we'll talk about what's the next Lego set that I should do. Should it be a Mario set? Should it be I don't know, a Hogwarts set? Should it be, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a million. They have so many different Lego sets that I could do, right? So we'll talk about it and we'll figure that out, and then I'll buy another one for us to continue Lego Nights. But only if they continue to get popular and have good engagement and support. Last week was great because it was the first one. How will this week go? Let's find out. We're about to find out. Okay? There you go.
Well, maybe if you'd fucking get on with it already instead of like smelling your fingers like a fucking creep.
All right. Jade's is the Venom one. I guess they do have Marvel sets, but I don't know if they have big ones. But I heard they do. I heard they actually have big busts of certain characters. That's kind of neat. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. Gabriel, how are you tonight? What's up? All right.
I'm calling it. He's not going to start doing it till like 7:30 his time. He needs a Lego set of a job application.
Kai, but you don't have to send any more money. You don't have to send anything.
I'm not a troll just because I'm getting annoyed that everyone's telling me to send more money when I've sent more than the people complaining. Ooh, feisty. This is either like actual fucking LARPer of the year or it's a legit dent. And obviously, I don't know which one, but yeah, you have every right to get upset when everyone's like, yeah, asshole, now send $100, super chat.
You don't ever have to contribute it again, or you could contribute further. What I'm saying is it's suspect that you have a brand new account. You've gifted memberships. What we know that people have a way around gifting memberships and they don't count for anything, right? If you did super chats, those count. If you did a tip, you sent a tip to my PayPal, that counts. A weird new account out of nowhere gifting member.
What if someone sends him a mini figure of himself? You mean Phil? What if somebody would send that to Phil? He'd probably put it back in this like lame ass background
Like
he's got going on.
Is suspect. You could even go do subs on Kick. Those you can't scam. You're literally contributing during the one method where it can be a scam. So you have to understand why people are
yeah, I'm assuming Iviga that he's only going to get through because he got through like a third, I'm calling it, because there's like 9 little plants or whatever, and he did 3. So I'm assuming it's going to be another 3. He did fairly well on the first one, so he thinks that's going to continue.
are critical. Not even me. It's
But
chat.
see, he made $300 earlier. So Lisa Lou already blew her load. What was Kucky Koala? Somebody else fucking gave him some money. So everyone's already, you know, fucking blown their load. I don't think he's gonna get much.
Chatters that are critical. You know, that's why. If you contribute via any other method, people will be like, they can't say nothing because you can't refund a super chat. You can't well, you could try to charge back a tip. I'll win it anyway. You can't refund a sub over on Kick. Those are all legit. Get it?
Except for the times that he cries that he doesn't win.
So that's why it's not.
So help me, I need more money.
Anyone's like, oh, give him more, give him more. The same. You can't really count that, right? Why didn't anyone say earlier to send super chats if the memberships don't matter? It's not that they don't matter. It's that we can't tell that they're real. And no one said anything because we just let everyone contribute however they want.
Yeah, that was what I was saying a little bit earlier, Iviga. With all that crazy shit that was going down, I kind of think that's why he got, you know, like the attention and support that he did. So that's all, you know, over and done with. But yeah, I don't think tonight's going to go very well.
I'm not going to limit that. Be like, oh, if you're a new account, don't send memberships. I'm not going to say that. Sometimes you just get a new person who wants to send one or whatever. But the suspect thinks that you sent so many, you see?
Why didn't anyone say to send super chats if the members don't matter? Oh no, the members do matter. You can, if you're super dented, if you're like legit dented, then you need to go on ahead and do both. Oh, and by the way, only 40 gifted subs. Gonna need you to step your shit up, my guy. Shit's weak.
Again, no one is trying to attack you here. We're trying to reason with you why
You totally attacked.
it's very skeptical, it's very suspect, and why I shouldn't probably count. Because that's a lot. You just gifted 20. That's $60. That's more than a third of my goal for the night. That might not be real. It might literally be 25 cents instead of $60. It's
Oh,
that big
no,
of a discrepancy.
If $60 makes or breaks you, you've got more fucking problems than I tell people, dude. If $60 is what we're gonna do this about, yeah, seriously, like Fort Worth says, like you're still attacking him. You're still trying to make this dude feel like shit.
All right. I want to get started. I don't want to talk about this all night. What I'm saying is tonight, guys, if you could support the Lego stream, please do. All right.
I hope he gets nothing
Let's
but
hit the
memberships.
goal tonight. If we continue to hit goals, then I can buy new Lego sets moving forward, and we can keep these nights in the rotation. If this slows down tonight and next week, then probably we're
Hey,
not.
Galaxy. No,
But let's
Lego
see.
has not
I
happened
liked
yet.
doing it last week. I had a great time. All right. Fair enough. All right. So I have nothing to shout out. It was only Kaiba who contributed so far. Right?
And you shit on him.
So I got that on the leaderboard.
So you're
and,
actual
now
fucking
we'll see how
trash.
things go. Okay.
No, didn't thank him for anything, like the piece of shit he is.
Okay.
Didn't thank
All
him for
right.
a fucking thing.
Here we go. Good evening, everyone. DSP here, and welcome to episode 2 of DSP Builds It. Now, first off, I'm very disappointed because you did not shower me with intros and graphics and things to play during the show. And I did request that last week, but I received 0 submissions.
Wow.
Now, if this show goes well, like I said,
You can't make this shit up. When you tell people, like, away from the internet about this stuff, you can't make this kind of fucking shit up.
last week, if this show actually goes well, I would consider actually making it more professional and having things like that on the show, like having its own intro and all that. That'd be nice. But I don't know how it's going to go. So we don't have to go too crazy yet. But if anyone ever wants
How much are you going to compensate them for their artwork, for their skills, for their time? How much would you be paying them?
to do something like that, that would be amazing. All right. Now, this week, we are doing week 2 of the Botanical Collection Succulent Plant Lego set. Last week, we built the first 3 plants.
That's what took 2 hours. In case you weren't here when all this shit was going down, this is what took 2 hours right here.
They are. It's an aloe vera plant, a cactus thing, and then something in the middle. It was some kind of a blossom, I believe. So that's 3 of 9. This actually is 9 different plants, this set, okay? So I'm excited to continue because I had a great time. I thought it was very fun. I like how they don't look anything at all like Legos. They're very unique in the way that they're laid out here, okay? Now, last week I did something I'd never done before. I had a dual camera setup where we had one camera way over
Do you guys want to get to it? I've got I've got skip juice.
there at my TV and one camera right here, right? But admittedly, it wasn't the best setup because that camera over there is so far away. It creates
No
this,
shit.
artifacts because it's zoomed in. So I've now redone my office to have the cameras repositioned in a better spot. So what I did this week is I actually changed it around, and I now have a brand new face cam that I'm using for gameplay right here. It's very close. It's on this bendy arm in front of me. And as you can see, my God,
Bendy
it's crisp and
arm?
clear because it's so close, right? 1080p, 60 frames, super clear, no artifacts, no zoom used. So it looks great. I've used it for a day. People actually really like it. They say, wow, it's a big improvement from your previous setup, right? But now, check this one out.
No, thank you. Christ, this dude looks like he had a fucking stroke. Good God. All right, here we go. Grandpa's in it now.
I think,
I don't know how. I'm only 2 years younger than this dude.
okay, I think it's in this bag. It's really small. It's like a tiny piece.
Like, I look 40. I'm very aware that, I look 40. But this dude, look at this shot in the upper corner. He looks like he's 55 fucking years old.
What's that emote for when I'm looking at with my glasses? Do I get my nails manicured? No, I don't. I do not manicure my nails. All right, I think it's one in this bag. The right side is blurry. The right side of what? What are you talking about? The right side is blurry.
Probably the right
of
side of your fucking face, you stroke victim. Ugh.
This is what's blurry here. It's clear, right? Here.
Building the Legos with my arthritis.
Oh, there you go. The autofocus lost track for a second. Now it's sharp again. Let me know if it goes blurry. I just need to autofocus it again if that happens. Okay.
You should manicure him instead of chewing on
I
him.
think this
Ugh.
tiny little piece is what they wanted. This itty bitty piece right here. And they want it to be dead center, like this. Yeah, just like that. Then they want me to get 8 small brown pieces and put them on top of each other. Oh, God, where are the small brown pieces? Those are large. Oh, here they are.
Oh, man.
I need to get 8 of these tiny
This is
brown
brutal.
8 of these little things.
Well, let's see where he's
I
at
can already tell you
money-wise.
this one is way more elaborate than last week's. With these tiny pieces built on tiny pieces.
Legos sucks.
It's going to be tougher.
Like we knew. Oh,
Figure out.
16 bucks. Look out. He's made $16. Look out, you guys. He can finally get those stone lions for his villa in France.
5. I need 8 of these. Here's 6.
Yeah, I thought we were getting the crotch cam. What happened to that? This isn't Legos. This is
shoot. Where's
this
the
is
other 2?
old man fumbles with plastic bag.
Oh, see one.
Right.
This
This
is the
is
problem.
like
They're so small. When there's only one
this
left,
is like
they're very hard to
teaching
find.
the
Here's
remote
other one.
control to the boomer or whatever.
Okay, I found all 8. There we go. So now what they want me to do, they want me to put these on top of each other to make 4. So it's 4 stacked piles of those. Okay, that's what they want me to do. Can I tilt the mic down a little bit? You want me to?
We'd like
There we go. Is that better? Tilted down a little bit. If that sounds better. Lego history. I don't know Lego history. My Lego history is very basic. I had some basic Lego sets when I was a kid. The most elaborate one I ever owned was a Sherwood Forest movie
Oh, Grandpa's looping again. We heard this story last week.
tie-in from the movie Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, starring Kevin Costner and Morgan Freeman. It was very elaborate, that one. But everything else I ever had was very, very basic. Nothing too special. I decided to do it with the sets when I'm done. Well, some of them will be in my background, and then they'll be saved up, and we'll see what happens. But I want to put them in my background as part of my set to say, hey, look what we built, on the Lego streams, and if you like them, show.
This is the part that's frustrating is he keeps tilting. He's looking for tips. That's what he keeps turning for and tilting for. Really, he's looking for tips. He's pretending that he's going to talk with people, but this is what takes so long because, like, fucking ADD kid here or whatever keeps getting distracted and can't stay on point.
You'll be a part of it. You can, basically finance the next Lego set by supporting those streams, That's what you guys are doing right now. If you support this stream tonight, you are supporting the next Lego set, is what you're doing.
You're going to have to build something,
Here
asshole.
That's 3.
If you want support for building Legos, you're going to have to fucking do something,
4.
dickhead.
And where do they want those to go?
Yeah, pay attention to what you're fucking doing. You can't walk and chew gum.
Corner of this square, like this.
Jesus Christ. Make sure you give me money. For what? You haven't done anything, asshole.
Cool. So is the camera still focused? Yep, looks good, right? Okay, good. Cool. All right.
See, this is what happens. He keeps getting distracted, and he keeps looking away.
Next. Okay, now they want these flower petal looking pieces, which... I think... Is this them? I think this is them here. 1. There we go. Yeah, that's it. Looks like a little hat. They remind me of the hats that I put on the Lego guys back in the day, the Sherwood Forest set. That's actually what that hat reminds me of.
Cool. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say.
Thing that looks like a feather goes in it. I think they are. I actually think that's what these are. They're supposed to be like Robin Hood style hats. But in this set, they're actually using them as simulated flower petals, which is kind of interesting. Stone, please stop with the nonsense. Okay. All right. They want me to put each one of these on a corner like this. Go.
Can I report someone for not tipping?
That was step 9. We keep going.
Why does he not dump the bags out?
Do you just want me to not do autofocus then? It's focused right now.
Oh, God, tech issues.
If I turn off autofocus, it'll just stay. I'll do a manual focus level. If that's what you want, it's up to you. I can have it always be just focused on the table and turn it off. It's up to you.
Why is it up to us? Just do what you want.
It keeps focusing over and over. All right, you want me to just here? We'll do a manual focus then. If that's bothering you guys, okay, manual. And we'll do...
Oh, Christ, look at this.
Is that good?
I know, he's like hunting around in the bags.
Now it should always stay in focus on the table, okay? But of course, if I do this now, it ain't going to autofocus. See, it's going to be out of focus. It'll only be focusing on the table itself.
Well, then don't lift it up and shove it in my face.
All right.
Goon.
Okay, up next.
I beg you, just be normal. Do things like a normal person.
They want, let's see here.
I'm not in the mood. Whoa. I've been up a long time.
4 of the tiny red nubs, and they have to put these on the bottom side, it's saying. Flip this and put it underneath. Now, where are those red nubs? I see 1. Oh, here we go.
How find Lego, guys? Help me find Lego. What
1,
color is red?
2.
Nick, what's going on, honey? How you doing?
3.
This is some hella premium fucking content right here. You got that shit right.
Shoot. No, I had it. I had it right in my hand. Here it is. Okay. This is the underside of this. They want me to put 1.
Nightmare Style Jack. Big ups. Thank you for the gifted, man. I appreciate you.
Of each of these 4 pieces under.
I agree, legit trash. I know Joy this.
Like each corner, basically. Each corner piece. Yeah,
I know Joy this at all.
This.
Fur for fur.
And this.
No, he can't stop looking.
That's what they wanted me to do there.
He's looking for tips. He's out fucking the chat.
Again. And they want me to get, let's see. A unique, okay, there's a unique flower looking piece. I need that. I need one of the green little pieces again that we had used earlier.
Iviga is in the chat. I think he's lurking around somewhere, but make sure you give some big ups to Iviga.
They want me to get another one of those. Here it is.
Where's my Lego piece? You still haven't told me. Do you need me to build this fucking thing myself?
A tiny two-sided black rod.
He wonders why he has neck pain.
Two-sided black rod.
And that's his little chestnut-sized brain trying to escape out of the back of his head.
Huh.
He's checking the fucking chat like a fucking, like, girlfriend, like, you know, wondering, like, where the boyfriend is and why he's not texting back every 30 seconds.
Oh, I found it. It really is tiny. It's, like, really small. See, that's why I couldn't find it.
Didn't someone tell him to dump the bag out?
Would I consider making sumo origami? I have no idea. I've never done origami before. I don't know anything about that.
Oh, God. I don't have the patience for this. I don't have the patience for that.
They want me to put this piece, this flower-looking piece, on top of this green one. Like that. And then they want me to
take a shot every time he looks at the chat for contributions. You'd be drunk in 12 and a half fucking minutes.
Stick this.
Like sauce to the gills. Like you need to go get your stomach pumped. There's problems kind of drunk, man.
Through it.
Like blackout, wake up in somebody else's bed fucking drunk.
Like that. And then they want me to flip it and stick it into the top of this, like this. Okay.
Yeah, we understand, man. Just can't you talk about something else while you do this?
That's kind of cool. It kind of looks like a blossom. Yeah, it does. That's nice. Okay.
Who says
guys,
I'm
if
not?
you're enjoying
Big
the chill vibes of DSP Builds It, please support the stream. Remember, last week was a very supported stream, which is why we continued out.
See, now he's going to freak the fuck out because he doesn't think that money counted. So now he's going to freak the fuck out.
With these. And if you like this and you want to see me build bigger and better things in future weeks, please support tonight. All right? That's what you're doing here. Let's get some stuff going. We have one sub on Kit. We got a few super chats. All right? Let's get some stuff rolling here, my friends. Okay. That's true. Game Fan says, remember, you did do an origami for Heavy Rain. You're right. In 2010, I did an origami 15 years ago. All right, so this, they just want you to put this right in here, like this.
Very good.
And that's it. But it's loose.
Yep, we're going to do coloring, then connect the dots.
It's literally loose.
And then I'm going to vote finger painting.
There's nothing to really hold that in place.
Nap time with our juice boxes.
Well, I guess it doesn't. No, it does. It falls out.
Been lurking stoned this whole time. He finally just started.
You are correct. It's really not secure. It could easily fall out. Huh. I wonder why they did it like that. I like how it looks. I do actually really like the look of this, like a little blossom thing, little mini plant. But I don't like.
Oh, is that Dr. Cook?
Comes out. That is kind of annoying. Shout out to Dr. Lexus. Dr. Lexus just gifted another sub. That's 2 for tonight from the doc.
Yeah, then we'll do crossword. And then if we can maybe get him to go to the park and feed the ducks. But remember, the park would get swatted. So I guess my idea of going to the park to feed the ducks is out. Damn. Yeah, OIC fucking blew his load early this morning. Good old Lisa Lou came in and gave him $100.
So now we're up to 20.
You want a juice box? I'm 40. I still fuck with Capri Sun.
$21 of support, right? Thank you, guys. Keep that rolling, my friends. Thank you. Okay. So now all they want me to do is put in the connector piece, which is this rod that sticks out of the side of all of them. So you can link them together. Here it is. So just push it in there. That's your connector piece. That's how you connect it to the other ones.
He's acting human in his chat.
All right, so it says...
I can't get a rise out of him.
He's already fucked. 10,000 types of succulents.
He's already fucked up about that Kaiba thing now. Kool-Aid jammers. Yes.
That you can grow. The fun Lego succulents are a great way to start your collection. If it's all the
I
same.
know I'm not insane. Does anybody else remember? I'm dating myself here, but that's fine. Does anybody else remember the Garfield and Odie fruit snacks? They were like orange and red. Nobody fucking remembers these but me, and I'm starting to feel like I've just like invented these things. And but I remember there were Garfield fruit snacks when I was, I don't know, this must have been like 1990 or something like that.
Says. Okay, that's it. We're done. That one is done. Okay. So that's a tiny one, an itty bitty succulent that we did. And that could go up here now because we've completed it. And now we're going to head into the second succulent of the night. I'm going to assume that was a really simple one, right?
Were they orange
These
and
next ones are
purple?
probably going to be very complex. I think the next one is the purple blossoms.
See, I'm like gaslighting
that'll be
myself.
Cool. Let's see what people are. Oops.
I do remember
Okay,
Mondo
wait a minute.
drinks. I think. Why is that?
Oh, hold on. There we
Or
go.
am I thinking of Sobe?
Let's see what people are saying here in chat
Is Sobe still a thing? I don't know if I remember.
because I missed a few messages.
That sounds familiar.
How much to step on the succulent with a bare foot? $1,000. And how often do I do this? We've only done it once before. This is the second time we're doing it. Okay? All right. Okay, so continuing on. We're now on the second succulent of the night.
Stop
Ready,
it.
everyone?
Stop
Succulent
it.
number 2.
Stop
you'll see.
saying that.
This one is going to be the pretty blossom, the pink blossom flower that looks very unique compared to the others, okay?
Pink?
All right, so again, they want us to start with a base.
Isn't it like a lavender?
And they want us to get a big block, 2 of these big blocks, these green blocks, and just put them right dead in the middle.
Oh man,
And
this
then
is rough.
They want us to once again build our perimeter of the cross blocks around the edge and then these solid blocks on the corners. So we'll do that. That I'm used to doing because every single one of these succulents has had that so far. That's good stuff. Easy to do. Easy peasy.
I am no one went back over there to try to get him fluffed up. Oh my god, the shark
What's that?
bites fruit snacks.
Maybe
yes.
a neck chain would be good for your glasses. You already said that. I already read it. You said that before. And I said, yeah, it might be a good idea if I'm going to keep taking them off to read chat and then put them back on.
Yeah,
Because
pay attention to what you're doing.
You know, they're not prescription or anything. They're just, you know, I bought them at Costco.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just pay attention to what you're doing, douche rocket.
And I need the 4 corner pieces. There you go.
Someone, for the love of all that is holy, tell him to just tip that
Again, guys,
bag
remember,
over.
this is as much of a hangout session as it is a Lego building session. So tag me in the chat with anything you want to chat about, and we can talk while I build, okay?
No, thank you.
Once again, now they want me to do a perimeter on top that kind of is like a fence. So we're going to do that. So again, very familiar territory. Every succulent has pretty much done this so far.
I still like
They
fruit
all
by the
have
foot
this
too.
commonality to them, to their base. Do I moisturize my hands? I do, but the thing is I have eczema. So I have like split
This man has
skin, and
everything.
it's pretty nasty. And
This man has everything. Fucking feline leukemia. Like, he's got everything.
sometimes I get rashes. Like right now, I'm kind of in the middle of an outbreak. It's not so bad, but it sucks having eczema. Let me tell you, sometimes your skin cracks and bleeds. You get itchy rash. It's really bad. But I can't over moisturize because of that. If I over moisturize, then I get rashes. If I don't moisturize, then I get the cracked skin. So it's like I'm screwed. I have the worst of both worlds when it comes.
He's got fucking typhus, feline leukemia, fucking lower resale value on, what's that Jeff Foxworthy joke? Uneven tire wear, lower resale value on my home. Like, for fuck's sake.
To my skin. I hate it. Little Green Man says neck chains are for old grannies. Don't do it. And Jeff says, what's up, man? Just joining. What's up, Jeff? We already built 1 succulent tonight back here. And now we're working on
Right, he's got ovarian
succulent number
cancer.
2 out of the 3
Big
that we're
ups,
gonna
that's a
build
good
tonight.
one.
I need the corner pieces. Here we go. Corner kind of fence-like pieces here. Here we are. And here we are. Okay, perfect. When is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme party? Tomorrow. Tomorrow, Black Ops 6. playing the Ninja Turtles event, unlocking Ninja Turtles content, including the nunchuck.
Oh, yeah, I'm so fucking stupid. He's doing the pizza, which means he's playing the fucking Ninja Turtle thing on Black
And
Ops.
then after that, pizza is arriving. It's either going to be Papa John's or Domino's. And it's going to be multiple kinds of pizza, including stuffed crust. And it's going to be an appetizer. Okay, pretty good.
It's because he does shit like this. He keeps looking over at the chat. He's looking for donos. He's looking for fucking super chats. He's trying to talk with, people.
Good stuff. And then Donnie's Inferno's like, you doing anything special for my birthday yet? I always do a marathon on or around my birthday. I actually don't know the date, like what day of the week my birthday would be this year. Let me take a look.
Yeah, he hit 2 goals earlier. Well, we don't know. Now there's been some discrepancy. We had a little bit of a, to do here before he started with that Kaiba person. So we don't know, but he's not going to take the goals away. Tubbs wants his pizza tomorrow.
Day is on a Sunday. So I might just do a...
You better believe Chunky Thunder's getting that pizza.
Sunday marathon for my birthday. And then you usually do special stuff on that day. We'll see. Okay? Let's see here. Joe says, do you want...
This old man is not having a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pizza party. Oh, he is. And just wait till next month when he does his birthday bash.
To talk about Raw or anything, but you want... I don't want to talk about wrestling only because Smart Guys is Thursday night. I'd rather save my wrestling talk for then. It's kind of stupid to like spoil it now. But anything else you guys want to chat about, I'm kind of open to talking about. Okay?
I kind of think I want to stream Smart Guys on Thursday night because I want to see if Triple P fucking gets on him about everything that went on with Lex and Iron Cuck and everything. And plus, I want to see if he gets really excited. Remember, he bought those cards or whatever. So I don't know. It might actually be interesting. It might be worth it.
Flat Earth for Jesus says, think about a light for the desk. Do you guys really can't see this? It's bright. Like, I can see everything nicely. I mean, if you really want...
We're not sitting where you're sitting, asshole. Oh, my God. This is some fucking dented-ass 220 shit.
Super bright light. Like, it might actually bother me to have a super bright light in here, to be honest. I think it's fine. Dr. Lexus says, how's your journey to get verified on Kick? My problem is concurrent viewers. I just don't have enough concurrent viewers to become verified.
You say he does Paw Patrol birthday? I'm kind of hoping Mommy takes him to Chuck E. Cheese, personally.
I believe they want like 75 or 80, and I'm between like 60, 65. And it goes up and down. Like sometimes I have more, sometimes I have less. I think right now I'm around 62, 60. Yeah, I think I'm 62 right now.
Oh, boy.
It also depends on content. For
That's
example,
so neato,
Smart
bro.
Guys usually brings in more viewers, but we didn't do one last week. So now my viewers are down. See, it kind of fluctuates. I feel like eventually I'll get there. Like eventually I'm going to have enough consistent viewership on Kick to get the verification status.
X to gout.
But I'm just not there yet. Plus, to be honest, I don't even know what it does. I really have no clue. It doesn't seem to have any benefit. What do they do? Check your name? Wow, great. What does that do for me? Nothing, right? It doesn't seem to unlock any other features or anything, so I don't really see the big deal. Am I going to do all the Lego succulent plants? No, we're just doing this set. This is my intro set. And then after this, we're going to probably mix it up and do other kinds of content, Lego content. Again, if people show up, engage, and support these streams. All right? So please, if you like the content, you want more Legos, big variety in the future, please support the stream tonight. Let's see here.
Well, you pissed off that one dude, so...
Calcul says he's playing Ninja Gaiden 2 on Master Ninja mode. He says, eczema sucks sometimes. I don't wear my wedding rings because I get outbreaks. Yeah, it's bad. Right now, my knuckle here is all dried out and nasty, and I put there's creams I put on and stuff. I have an anti-inflammatory cream. I have a moisturizer cream. I have to alternate. Some nights I have to put a fucking glove on my hand because it's so gooey. It's disgusting. It's just nothing you can do.
Don't
Bad
say
skin
gooey
sucks.
to me
I
ever again.
wouldn't wish it upon anyone. It really does sting. Game Van says, speaking of heavy rain, and that gen of gaming, it's weird. We had 4 Bethesda open world RPGs during that gen. Now it takes 5 years for a 7-hour long game to come out. Yeah. I mean, don't get me started on Bethesda as a game studio and how they've fallen apart, right? Really bad.
Well, he doesn't really...
No. Dunsfelter says, doesn't verify mean you get...
The thing about it is he doesn't really want to build this. This is just an excuse to not play a video game. And especially if this isn't... He doesn't give a fuck about this Lego set or whatever. This is just something for him to do so he doesn't have to play a game. Rob, what's going on, honey? How you doing?
Hourly pay on Kick? No. That is the next tier. For that tier, you need to have 100 concurrent viewers all the time. Yeah, you need 100 concurrent viewers all the time. Actually, I verified for every single thing in that tier as well. That tier is called KCIP. I don't even know what it stands for. Yeah, I qualify for everything on Kick except concurrent viewership. And to be honest, I would have all the concurrent viewership I need to qualify for everything if I exclusively streamed on Kick, but I don't, you know? Like, if all the hundreds of viewers that I get on YouTube came over to Kick, I'd have everything right now. But, you know, I like to split it. That way, I'm not abandoning the people who have been there all along these years and giving them the popularity that I have and all of that, right?
Wouldn't you'd never abandon YouTube, but you shit on it all the time. You'd have thought you'd have been gone by now because you fucking hate it so much because it's so fucking retarded.
Yeah, Telltale Games, rest in peace. Although they're back, but they're not really making much, right? Okay. What is the hourly pay? I don't know, Little Green Man. I think it's different. I think depending on your size and how many viewers you would bring to Kick, I think they pay everyone differently and they offer you a contract. But I don't know. I don't know because I haven't been offered. So, okay.
Can you build something, please, for the absolute love of fuck? My commentary is making it bearable. I don't know how, but I'm here with you guys. We're gonna try to get through this together. I'm gonna try.
It looks like a round, this round green piece. It looks like goes in the center here.
You don't have to show us every fucking piece, bro. I think I'm gonna do us a solid. We got a little skip juice.
Right, there we go. I got it back on. Is it secure? It's secure.
It was only a little bit, but...
So this is starting to look really weird, but I think this is going to be the base of which we're going to actually put all these purple petals on. So it looks like the unique blossom. I think that's what we're working on right now. Hair of the Dog. Thank you, Hair of the Dog, for a $2 super chat. I appreciate that.
You want to thank the guy who gave you 40 gifted memberships that you totally shit on and destroyed? No? Okay.
Thank you, Hair of the Dog, very much. Okay. So we're 28 and climbing, everybody. 28 bucks and climbing. Again, the goal is 150 by the end of tonight. And if we hit that goal, we'll keep these Lego streams going. Okay?
No, thank you.
Does my ring ever get caught in my finger hair? No, it doesn't.
Ew. Stop it.
What? What's 1/2 of 1/2? My friend says it's 1/8. I'm saying 1/4. A half of a half is a fourth. Very easy.
Those were fake, right?
The Lego cam is a good improvement. Thank you, Lalafell of Light. Says, I'm actually usually an ass to you, but I actually really like the Lego cam. It's a big improvement. Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
You're a tool. A tool.
I'm going to make paper airplanes. When I was a kid, I actually had a big elaborate book of paper airplanes, and I actually knew a way to make a bunch, and I've forgotten all of it because I haven't done it since I was a kid, but I actually liked making them when I was a kid.
Damn, that fucking drinking has hit your memory hard, bro. God damn. VLX, thanks for the $2. Tractors just doing our best in a bad situation. All we can do is make fun of them the best we can and just do the best we can.
Well, they could be really unique the way they fly if you build them right. All right. Okay, there's this brown. It looks almost like a barrel, a brown barrel piece. And they want me to put that on top of this like this. Okay.
Ooh.
Then they want me to flip it again. Well, that's not going to stay.
He doesn't remember because he's lying. That could be true too.
Piece they want me to put on top of this. Here it is. Okay.
I want to actually go to his channel.
This thing is starting to look really weird.
Oof. 192 people. I didn't know if Rothville's count was accurate. Not even 200 people watching.
I already said I had origami as a kid. I did some origami, but not too much. As an adult, the only origami I think I've done was the origami from Heavy Rain. So, okay. Now, whoa, what on earth? Whoa, they want me to get a ton of pieces. What the? This is very confusing, what they're showing me right now. So they want me to get...
Why does his setup look so awful? Because he did it. And he's got fucking problems. He's got, like, a lot of problems.
Okay, they want me to get 4 of these cap-looking pieces. 1, 2. 3. Oh, I almost
Hello?
dropped it. 3.
Yeah, Raw Phil's got over
4.
500. Indeed.
Okay.
Suck it, Dave.
So I got those 4 cap-looking pieces.
It's an
Okay. Then they
extremely
want me to
dented
get
setup, dude. Like, fur for
12
fur.
of a very small, weird-looking piece that I don't see in this small bag. Oh, they're in here. 12 of these little things? Oh, man. Well, one, it's going to take forever. 12 of these tiny little pieces. Oh. This is going to suck. 1,
This
2.
whole thing sucks. What are you fucking
The
talking
rest is so
about?
small. 3.
This whole thing is
gonna
ass
take like
cheeks.
2
What are
minutes.
you talking about?
4, 5.
Do you know how many times I've had to check my pulse? In
They're
a
all at the
minute,
bottom of
I'm
this
going to have
bag.
to go to my kitchen, get a fork, and stab it into my thigh to know I can still feel something.
Can I grab 2 at once? 6, 7. Oops. That's 7. There's 5 more. There's 8. Ugh. 8.
Oh no, don't even bother with his chat. There ain't nobody fucking in there.
There's 9.
He pissed off that one dude. That dude's gone.
10.
Oh Christ. Don't count.
11. There's 1 more.
Oh, angel of mercy.
Where is it?
No, it's really not funny, bro. I only laugh because I'm not going to cry on stream.
12. Oh, that was a pain. And then 4 of the
Can I
green
be your
cap
fork?
pieces.
Don't
Those
make
are
this
right
weird.
here. Then we'll have everything we need to do this next step. 1, 2.
What guy got pissed off? Someone named Kaiba was in his YouTube chat, and he dropped some subs earlier. I don't know how many he dropped during the daytime stream, but as soon as he came onto this one tonight, that Kaiba guy dropped like 10 subs. And I don't even know what happened. He was like, your memberships aren't like, showing up in his little fucking coin counter, whatever, where he counts everything. He's like, is this even legit? And he totally fucking shit on the dude and destroyed the dude and was like, I don't think your fucking memberships are real. And he told the dude, you should send me a tip or a super chat so that I know that it's in US dollars, because otherwise I'm going to think that you're fucking sending Argentinian memberships. Like, it was insane. And the guy was like, okay, this is ridiculous, but here's $5, I guess. And then DSP continued to fucking shit on him.
3.
I agree, Doug. This shit is rough. I knew it would be.
3.
At least we got that little bit of juicy there.
4.
At least we got like the little bit where he totally shit on that dude. I don't know again if it was like LARPer of the century who didn't mind, giving up the $5 or whatever, but it seemed pretty cucky. It seemed kind of dented. So
here we go. If I drop one of these on the floor, I'm never going to find it. All right. So that's all the pieces I need to do the next step. Holy crap. Oh, man. Save the bag for 420. It's the first dime bag. What's going on, Game Boy? Good evening. How are you? Itchy
says the dude who's like never even like seen marijuana in his life.
I already answered the paper airplane question. There you go. All right, cool. All right, so now we got to work on this. What's up, Slayer? Good evening. Good to see you.
Oh, there we go. Slayer will drop some money. There we go.
The table could use more light. Again, this is bright to me. Like, if I put a big light on here, it might actually bother my eyes. But if you guys really, really wanted more light, I don't know what I could do. I have to look into it. Maybe get like a tiny desk lamp or something that I could put on here. I think it would be too bright, just being honest. And it looks bright. I'm looking at the camera. It looks bright to me. Like, I'm looking at it right now. Everything looks bright. Everything's standing out. I'm not sure. Okay. My wall's baseboard could use some cleaning. No, actually, that's not dirt. That's the paint. This room, when I moved in, okay, 11 years ago, they basically rushed this house to sell it, and they did the worst rush job paint job in history. All the baseboards have spotty, terrible paint. Some of the baseboards aren't even painted correctly. The rugs are stained in certain spots on the edges of the room because they clean the carpet, but not a thorough cleaning. So the edges of the rooms that are white have like this dark to the carpet. They fucked it up, basically. Okay. You might say, so you didn't paint the room when you moved in? No, because it was a fresh paint job when I moved in. It just wasn't done right. And I've been working in this office daily for the last 11 years. I don't have time to clean out the office and paint. Then I wouldn't be able to work. So I've never touched it up. It looks a little, crappy, but that's because the previous owners did not renovate the house properly to sell it like they were supposed to. Keep in mind, they also had holes in the roof that were leaking and didn't tell anyone until I moved in. I discovered it myself. So they did a lot of messed up stuff. They also didn't clean out the garage. They did a lot of fucked up stuff that they should have done. I could have taken them to court for it, but it wouldn't have been worth it. It would have taken too long.
This man would do nothing but take people to fucking court. I swear to fucking God.
Okay.
This man would do
Drop
nothing
a
but
message
sue
in chat.
people.
I shall. If I don't drop a message in Kick Chat every once in a while, people can't
You have missed absolutely nothing if you were watching something else.
tag me. There you go. Okay.
I saw the React streams, but no, I wasn't actually like streaming or doing anything like this. I've only been doing this since like the end of December. So like only a couple of months. I tried to watch some of them, but like you say, they were absolutely unbearable. No, this is some of the worst shit he's ever done.
I received a $2 tip. First tip of the night from No Kino Entry. Thank you, No Kino Entry, for a $2 tip. I appreciate it. Okay.
All he's done is make piles.
DJ Trump, I wish, but sadly, my parents are much older now, and their health is pretty bad, and they're not doing well. They can't travel anymore, so.
Yeah, they almost died like 6 years ago.
Basically, DJ Trump said, will your parents come back to visit you, and maybe you could, do like some house renovations together like you did last time.
Or you could not be a piece of shit and go see them. Why don't you just ask them for the money? That's all you want to do anyway. Why would they go out to see you? Just ask them to write you a check, bro.
Well, last time, you forget, was in 2016, 9 years ago.
Oh, by all means, tap out. Go do something else. Don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Go do something else. Go do something relaxing or fun. Go get a snack. Watch a movie or something.
A lot has changed in 9 years.
Yeah, this is Give Me Money, My Parents Are Dying, Part 2.
Okay. Let's continue. I'm glad you're enjoying the Lego stream, King Michael. All right. So, we have all the pieces.
I assure you, you're the only one, my guy.
So what they want me to do is on each one of these rounded like pieces, on one end, they want me to put one of these green things. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that his parents have been dying since like fucking 2010.
Oh, shit. And
I do remember him saying something about the parents came and he everyone shit on him because he put him up in a hotel. He didn't let him stay in his house. He put him up in a hotel or something, and everyone was like, why would you do that? Rah, 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 rah. Yeah, thanks for the $2, honey. He'd be on a permanent lunch break in any job. No, he just gets fired from every job.
Then the other three, they want me to use these tiny things, which this might be a pain. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, boy. That wasn't good. Snapped it on. So it has to, fit perfectly.
Well, theoretically, yeah, you'd like them to fit together perfectly. Yeah, he gave him the Beamer and put him up in a hotel, and everyone was like, you have a 3-bedroom house. Why can't they stay with you? And it was just weird.
Do you see that? They have me basically put all those pieces together to make that. See that? I have to do that 4 times, basically.
Yeah, we get it, dude. We
All right.
understand. We're not as dented as you. We get it.
Could I stream from my garage for a few days when painting the room? No, there is no internet in my garage. I could not do that. Okay. Go. This is the only room in the house that has good enough internet to really stream from. Um,
What?
it was funny because when I moved in, I didn't want to have this as my office. I didn't want this room to be my office. I actually wanted the room across the hall to be the office. And I was told by the cable company that room doesn't have a direct cable line in it. So because of that, if you want the strongest signal, I needed to have the cable line or the cable modem in this room. That's what I was told. So I actually was forced into having this room become my office,
What?
and I was kind of disappointed. I had wanted to use the other room,
That doesn't make
but
any sense.
had to do what I had to do.
What? I am confusion. I agree. What the
Okay.
fuck does that even mean?
Almost got these done.
What?
Little Green Man says, I told you I was going to save the question for Q&A. I want to know your thoughts on reincarnation if you think it's possible. You know, I think a lot of things are possible. You know,
It
I
doesn't
do.
answer the
Like, I have
question.
an open mind. As I get older, I tend to be a lot more open-minded on stuff. You know, when I was younger,
I stream where I am now, which is all the way on one side of my house. And then sometimes when I'm feeling rambunctious, I have a shitty gaming channel that has like 11 subs. I don't know how it even got 11 subs because I just do game playthroughs for myself that I stream off of my PlayStation because I like to play the South Park games. And that's all the way at the other end of my house. And I seem to be able to stream both of these things perfectly fine. So fucking, not that I live in a mansion that's like thousands of feet. I don't, but what in the actual fuck is this guy talking about?
I was raised a certain way. You know, certain religions, certain beliefs on
Silver spoon up your ass, we know.
this and that. And then as I got older, I kind of said, you know, maybe what I was taught or whatever isn't necessarily the one way to think about things. Maybe there are other ways that things could exist, or, you know, who knows? So I'm not necessarily saying
Don't you want to count your
100%
gifted
yes
sub
and no.
from
I'm just
Dr.
saying I like to
Cuck?
have an open mind about a lot of different things and, you know, see where that takes me in life, you know? All right, I built all those. And by the way, Dr. Lexus has gifted another sub. Thank you, Dr. Lexus, for that. Let's get that on the leaderboard.
You've missed nothing.
So Dr. Lexus so far tonight has gifted 4 subs. No exaggeration. He's gifted more than half of all the support tonight.
Oh no.
Outside of that, there's only been $15, so I'm not sure what's going on tonight.
It's almost like maybe there's one particular cuck that you maybe shouldn't have shit on.
This is sure a far cry from last week's Lego stream. Just being honest. And what did I say last week? I said, watch this now possibly be a fluke because people just wanted to tune into the first one and support it. But then after that, it's not going to be that popular. And it looks like, sadly, that might be what's happening. I don't know. I'm just being, it's observational, right? You notice? Way different this week than it was last week.
Factually
correct?
fucking based.
Okay. Now, they want.
Way to shit on everybody else who's given you anything tonight, by the way. You know, one person's given half of the money. Well, fine, asshole. Then I'm never giving you anything.
Okay, so each of these. The heck? They want each of these to go on like this.
Yeah, this shit is gonna bomb miserably.
It's very tricky. Like, you have to be very. Oh, well, Fally B asks the girl out. Don't be afraid. If she says no, it wasn't meant to be, there's another 50 billion girls on the earth that you can ask. I'm sure that's wrong, but there's more women than men on the planet, just so you know. Okay.
Only by like 2%. It's fairly even. There's only 8 billion people, so don't listen to any of this.
Alrighty, folks, I'm back. It's time for more Build with Phil, or DSP Builds It, Week 2. and everything's going well. Let's give out 5 free memberships. Not, hey, it's a slow night, right? All right, let me just stretch my legs. I'll be right back, guys. Behind you, okay? Um, here we go. Let's see. Here we are. Aha. So, I need
The
4
progress is fucking abysmal. Japanese, what's going on, honey? How you doing?
those little purple pieces. And then
Yeah, we can see the
no,
book,
I need
bro.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 big petal pieces, and then 4 little like purple.
He got one of the plants done. I think this is the second one.
Purple, almost shaft-like pieces. Here they are. Okay, so I need 4. 1, 2.
He hates women. That's why he said that. There's like 50 billion other fucking bitches on this planet who don't want to do anything but act like a cunt and spend all your money, blah, 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 you know, because he hates women.
Ah, they're both on the other side. 3 and 4. Here we go. Let's see here. I should make my stretches a segment and lead chat with some calisthenics. No, I'm not an instructor. Okay. All right.
I do not get to watch Iviga's streams as much as I would like to, because whatever his particular streaming schedule is, it either coincides when my old raggedy ass is passed out or typically working. My mornings are extremely busy, so
I'm not a aerobics.
Sometimes I can be like an audio style listener occasionally, but I don't really get to listen to anybody as much as I would like to.
Here. So it looks like this piece has a hole, and that hole goes into this piece, into the bottom peg that's sticking out of this piece. I see. So we're going to do that for all 4. Yar.
He needs music or something. Well, if he would just, I would say talk, but like
Then
he is
they want me to
talking,
snap
but
those on to the brown arm. Remember that 4?
I wish he would just talk about something, just talk about whatever while he was building them instead of stopping to take questions and then going back to reading, you know, the instructions.
Directional brown arm thing that we did much earlier. So we're going to snap these petals onto those brown arms now. Okay. Not sure how that's going to work. 1, okay.
Usually I check and see, I stream the podcast and then that's it for me. And then I check too. It's like being a fucking, like, you know, gossip columnist or something. Then I check and see what this loser does before I go to bed. And then when I wake up in the morning, in between doing like everything I do in the morning, I poke in on like the clip channels and stuff and see what's going on.
Two.
But there pretty much is someone streaming him at some point, like around the clock, which is good for all you guys, because then depending on whatever your schedule is, you can
3.
You know, always keep up on what's going on and always have some sort of a, you know, buffer or a filter.
4. The thing is, they don't all really fit.
If I was Kaiba, I wouldn't fucking donate again. I'd be like, look, you can eat a dick and go fuck yourself. I wouldn't give him a dime.
I think it feels like 2 have to be inner and 2 have to be outer for that to fit. You see that? Like these 2 are inner and these 2 are outer. I can't.
Yeah, I went on Truth Seekers. He did the interview on the 13th. I was on, I don't know if it was like immediately the next Saturday or the one after. I apologize. But yes, I was. I was a guest on Truth Seekers
I really get them all equal.
a couple weeks ago.
Maybe I can. Maybe
It was a lot of fun. It was a good
There
time.
you go. Okay. Now they want me to flip
I
it.
saw Snort Hogan already has clipped where he treated the dude like shit.
It's going upside down now. Okay, so now, okay, they want me to take the other 4 petals. And they want me to find these green shaft-looking pieces. And those are going to snap on the underside. Here they are.
Stop saying shaft.
The lavender varieties of Echeveria have some fun names like Afterglow and Cubic Frost. What would you name yours? And that's it. So the only other thing left to do here is to take another one of these red pieces.
So it looks like we have another one done here. I think this is the second one.
And you put it in the side. And again, that's how you attach that to the other succulents. So we have done 2 already tonight. 2 succulents. The next one is humongous and the biggest one in the entire set. This next one we're about to do is this giant cactus-looking plant. So get ready for the big boy, okay? And that's basically why we're going to be doing an hour now to finish. It's going to take probably an hour to finish this one here, okay? Oh, really? You guys, I'm on the front page of Give Kick again. I wonder why they're being so nice to me. Isn't that weird? Kick is being really nice to me and putting me on the
Is this for real? Like, am I getting punked right now? Is he on the front page again?
front page a lot recently. Well, whoever did it, thank you. If we're on the front page, welcome to my DSP Builds It Lego stream.
I don't have Kick, so I can't see. But I know he's dropping fucking viewers on YouTube because he went from 197 to 184.
This is the first time I'm actually using this new top-down camera to build these Legos for my audience. And this is the Lego Succulent Plant set, which you can get for yourself if you're interested. This is what it looks like. Lego Botanical Collection Succulents. See that? All right, you get it anywhere. I think it's like $40, $50. It might be $60. I can't remember. But
I don't even have any more
nice.
skip juice.
Last week we built these 3.
He is with a whopping 83 viewers. Man, this is bad.
And this week we're building these 3. We already did 2. We got 1 more to go. And this next one is very large. It's probably going to take about another hour. If you are a new viewer and you want to chat, please follow the channel. And it will take about 5 minutes. And then you can chat in the channel. Welcome to all new viewers tonight. And it's a nice chill vibes here. We just talk and interact while I build some Legos. All right. All right, cool.
If you're here for the building.
So let's get ready to do the
Good
third
luck.
and final succulent for tonight.
Yeah, YouTube's died.
I mean, look at all these remaining
Dr.
pieces.
Lexus.
Ridiculous amount of remaining pieces just to build this one succulent. It's all this pile and all of these. So this is going to take a while,
no.
I feel. Shout out to Dr. Lexus who
Uh-oh.
gifted a sub. Gifted subs from Dr. Lexus. I appreciate that. That gets us up to $40 of support. If you enjoy the chill vibes of the Lego stream, please consider supporting it in some way. If you're on Kick, a gifted sub. Or
Yeah, it was really chill when he was shitting on that dude who gave him 40 fucking gifted memberships. Yeah, that was super fucking cool.
Becoming a sub is the best way to do that. If you're on YouTube, you can do a super chat, become a member, gift a membership to the community. Or if you're on either service watching right now, you can tip. Each one has a link to my tips in the description of the video. Speaking of which, I received a $10 tip. I'm enjoying your Lego stream. Well, thank you, whoever this is. It's an anonymous $10 tipper. They said, I'm enjoying your chill Lego stream tonight. Thank you. There you go.
Well, he got the money he needs
Thank
for
you
the
so much.
pizza
Let's get that
party.
up on the
So,
leaderboard.
because he hit 40
It's
goals
anonymous,
earlier
so
today.
There's no name attached to it, but it's only the second tip of the night. So here we go.
So pick it up. You broke cheap ass viewers. I've only had 2 tips.
Excuse me. If you're wondering where the support's going tonight, well, number one, obviously to support my business. This is my job, is live streaming full time. I usually do gameplay, but
To support
Legos
his
is something that I'm
addictions.
dabbling in now. That's a new project. But buying new Lego sets. This is just the starter set, and I already committed to my audience that if we finish this set and all the streams that I do of it have done well, I will buy another bigger, better Lego set that's like you know, an IP that's sponsored. You know, it could be like Mario. It could be Harry Potter. It could be a big landmark one. But the thing is, Legos are expensive.
Yeah, this is the last of the Legos that we're ever going to fucking see. He might finish this just because he has a weird completionist thing, but we will never see more Legos.
So if you contribute, I'm going to put that towards a better Lego set for the future. Okay? Cool.
Kick is trying to instigate drama. They put Phil and Lex on the front page. Ah.
Very nice. Okay. Let's begin, shall we? All right. Oh, you think so? Dunsfelter says maybe Kick's trying to do you a solid. They're noticing that your streams are close to the concurrent viewers needed to become verified, but you're just slightly off, so maybe they're trying to help you out.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
You're right. Could be. Thank you to Kick for putting me on the front page. And anyone who's here watching, it's a newcomer, welcome.
Yeah, you said this, Grandpa. You're looping. Come on.
Okay. Third succulent of the night. This is the big one. Look. This is the big towering cactus. Okay. So let's get our third base. And they want me to get 2 of these narrow guys. And 1. Okay. The 3 big bright green blocks. And so they want me to do the this one dead center. Oh, whoa. This one's wild. This one has 3 crosses. See that? 3 cross holes in it? I didn't even notice that at first. So that goes dead center. And then these are going to go on the sides. Each on one side of that dead center block. There we go. Okay. All right, now we're going to do our usual perimeter we did for all these succulents so far. It's these cross black blocks that have the cross holes in them. And then we're going to do the corner blocks that are single black, blocks. So let's just build this perimeter quickly. It's been like this for every single succulent. So obviously it's, they're trying to make it look consistent.
We need a check pulse emote. I can make one.
Okay, here it is.
I can make a note for myself.
1, go.
Because I did that when I
2.
I think it was when I made the 220
the corner black blocks, which are, oh crap, I almost dumped them. Didn't want to dump any pieces. Corner black blocks, which are in here. Here we go. No. Here's one here. YouTube chat has got real slow for some reason. I don't know why.
You don't know why? Are you fucking serious, dude?
Tonight, over on DSP Gaming, you guys are like, you zipped your lips for some reason. We got to do our perimeter again. It's the same as we did on the last few, so we're gonna do the perimeter here. It looks like a fence basically that we're building.
Oh no, I'm here. I'm good. Trust me,
we're
I'm good.
Done with these bigger pieces here. So the bigger pieces will be gone. We're just gonna be dealing with these small bags on the bottom. So maybe what I'll do is like pull them up so you see them. Because these are the parts that are left in these 2 bags here. Because all these pieces are about to be gone. You know what I'll do? I'll put these up here when we're done. That's what I'll do. So you can see them. You guys are there? All right. Remember, guys, if you want to talk, tag me. I can't tell if you're speaking to me or not if you don't tag me.
That's ridiculous.
Little Green Man says, I'm building something along with you, so I'm not typing much. What are you building? What do you got? You got a set there, or are you free building? Because I know Lego free building is a big thing too, right? You just have a bunch of loose parts and you start trying to build like what comes to your mind. Okay, I need a brown disc.
Why are you asking people questions like you fucking care?
No, that's not it.
This is how you don't build Lego. This is how you don't do any of this shit. Were there any meltdowns? Yeah, he shit on some dude earlier.
They want me to put that right in the center.
He shit on that Kaiba dude that gave him like a bunch of gifteds or whatever. He was like, "You're not fucking real."
And then there's a gray shaft, and all it is a shaft. Like there's nothing else on it.
I have been horrifically bored, but
shaft, and they want me to
I said I was doing this, and I'm doing this. This is the last one, so.
Oh,
If we can just get him to focus on this
There it
and
is.
stop
I got
looking
it.
over at the chat like he's doing right
So all I'm
now.
gonna do is just stick that right down in the middle of there. See that? Just pierce it right in the center. Okay, so that must be our base is built. Now we're gonna start to get way more elaborate. Let's see here. Oh, I missed a message. Norwal Gaming XP says, do newcomers know how to support? What rewards are coming? Could hype up for newcomers? Well, I already said tonight, if you are supporting the stream.
Oh, wow. You're legit going to beg to new people again. You're going to beg to the new people again.
Basically, the support from tonight will finance a future Lego set if we do well. You know, once we finish building this, we built it for one stream last week, one this week. I would like to get something nice. So obviously, the more support I get a more expensive, more interesting Lego set. The way I work with my streams is I have building rewards. So, for example, it says, oh, we hit 40 to 50 goals. If I hit 50 goals, we're going to do a marathon. I'm going to be playing a series of 5 Nights at Freddy's games that I've never played before. I'm going to have some booze and some food. It's going to be a fun event that I'll play all day long and kind of get silly with 5 Nights at Freddy's. I don't play 5 Nights at Freddy's, so this is like my first exposure.
There are some absolutely excellent LARPers
Really
that do this.
That's our reward if we hit 50 goals. So
I need a medal. This is an endurance test.
No, I was not born in a castle. Slayer says,
no, I mean, it's boring to be sure. Like, you know, I would prefer if something a little, you know, juicy happened, but I'm not happy that he shit on that dude at the beginning, but in a way I kind of am, because that will kind of like satiate me through like the rest of this fucking garbage.
So I went to the doctor. Oh no, he got insect bites when you were on your retraining. That sucks. Even cream and
I hate when he tries to talk with people like he cares. Like, oh, that happened to you? That's so cool. Or, oh, I'm sorry that happened to you.
Tablets help with the itch. That sucks. You got really bad insect bites.
He's looking for money. This is why he keeps stopping. He's pretending to be interested in what the chat has to say. He's looking for money.
Little Green Man says, a mega brand Pokemon Mew pixel art thing. They have the rights to Pokemon, unfortunately.
Because he's made
Lego.
nothing.
Oh, so Mega, not Lego. I've never done Mega before. Any chance of playing Harvester in the future, says no keynote entry? Yes. I said that another event that we've been planning is maybe doing like a classic point-and-click adventure, suspense-style games event or marathon as well. We could do that in the future. So. Can I unban Whiskey Rose Cupcakes? I don't even know who that is. Sure.
He was getting heated too when that guy.
There was an error unbanning. Please try again. I spelled it exactly as you spelled it in the chat, so you must have the spelling wrong.
Oh, there's all my emotes.
Let's see here.
Yeah. And some of those blow. I gotta get rid of
Lego
those.
Star Wars? Yes, I did. I played some of the old original ones back in the day before I was a YouTuber, and I actually played that more recent one. I played the whole trilogy. Remember, it was like the big reimagining? I played that whole game. All right, thank you, Darkside Dabbing, because he'll try to figure it out, the unban. Sounds good. All right, back to the build. All right, so they want... Okay, we're going to build the base of the cactus now, basically. So
yeah,
I just
that
need
would...
one of the barrel-looking
No,
things
start from the top, asshole. For
here's
fuck's sake.
And here's the barrel. And I just put the green block on... Here, we can move this to the side. I put the green block on top of the barrel. Like this. There we go. Then, I'm going to put 2 small beige-looking pieces on top of the green block. I see those. They're like right here. This is going to be like 100 steps. Look at all these pieces.
Yeah, there's some I'm never getting rid of because I love them, but there are some that suck. I can see that now. It's nice to see all of them.
To build it upside down. There we go. And then that goes on
like
top.
that.
Like that. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Did I ever play? Oh, I already said that. Do I have the Lego Death Stars? I never had any Lego Star Wars stuff. No. I don't even know if that stuff existed when I was a kid. All right, so now.
Nah, I don't think anybody told him to like knock off shitting on that Lex chick or whatever. It is what it is, you know, the cuck has left the building. You know, he just moves on, you know, that's all that is. I just don't, I want to say he doesn't care anymore. We all know that he still cares. We know that he's still super fucking butthurt about it, but he just tries to move on like he doesn't care. Hey, he made $300 earlier today because fucking only iced cuck came out and gave him like $100. So
You want me to stack another green block on top of this?
like the one with the pig snout. I'm particularly I'm proud of that one.
Another one of those beige things on top of that.
I like Old Man Yells at Cloud. I like the Velcro wallet too. Nah, he don't need Iron Cuck. He made $300 early. There's always gonna be. It's like a revolving.
2 barrels on top of that.
It's a revolving door of fucking dents. Like when one leaves, we're all like, yay. And we should be like, yay, because it's good. But there's always going to be somebody, you know, fucking else that just kind of swings, you know, swings in there. Plus, they're all under like different socks and shit like that. So
that. It's getting complicated. It's a hell of a tower I'm building here.
Someone's name, ICS Gone. The IRS Crisis.
And then they want another green block on top of that.
It's just a revolving
dented
dented
door.
door.
There. Look at that. All
no,
right.
only Ice Cuck will never fucking leave.
Remember when Lego Horizon Adventures was...
NDO still comes in every once in a while and gives him money. Fucking Slayer still comes in every once in a while. Jax Raxer, usually only during the like fighting streams or whatever. But he came in one time and dropped like $100. So there are the fucking like legacy dents that every now and then, it's not often, it certainly wouldn't keep him in the money he's used to making now, but there's always going to be somebody. You can say the most vile, toxic, fucked up shit on the internet. You will have some kind of a following somewhere if you can get the word out there.
Was a thing last year. Yeah, I remember when it was coming out and then it came out and no one talked about it. I don't even know anyone played it or bought it. Yeah, the Lego Horizon game actually did come out last year, if you guys didn't know. All right. Up next, so this is built now. Up next, they want me to get 4...
I know he still thinks about King Tut. I don't know if he misses him or not, but, you know, we've dropped a lot of them. We lost Game Cucker. We lost 1 Minute Man and a bunch of them. Some people say that they think that Rare Tricks is still around. So you got to, there's always somebody.
Okay, well, here we go. It's basically all these remaining pieces here. So 4 of these. No, 8 of these.
Yep, Dutch Brothers. Yep, there was another.
Okay, 8 of these like green wedges.
Set of loyal cucks.
4 of these long green pieces.
Most of his supporters are just as mean-spirited as him. Well, yeah, like lonely, like incel dudes that are like fucking angry about everything. For sure.
And,
the kind of attitude that you put out into the world is what you're going to get back. And when you're nasty and you're negative and like the way that he treated that, you know, at Lex or whatever, are we surprised that when she started kind of fucking clowning on him, are we surprised that that like creep came out of the woodwork and said that really, you know, fucked up stuff? Because this is the kind of audience that he cultivates. These really mean, these really nasty fucking weirdos with nothing better to do that feel the same way. The half the reason why some of these dudes give him money is because they feel the same way that he does. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. 8 tiny branch looking pieces.
Oh God, no, not branch looking pieces. Everyone fucking look out now. Batman 69. Thanks for the $5, honey. I have started referring to Phil as possum spit after Lexi said his breath probably smells like battery acid and possum spit. Best burn. That's pretty good.
This is ridiculous. Look at the little arms. Look how small these are. Man, you need to have glasses to build these things. It's tiny, man. Look at that. They look like little chicken legs, actually. Tiny little chicken legs.
The way that he's like so like obviously, insecure and paranoid, and the way he's like, I'd slap that. He banned someone for like supposedly talking shit about his wife, and he's like, I'd slap him in the fucking face if they talk to me like that in person. First of all, you're a pussy. No, the fuck you wouldn't. But number two, you're talking about like being violent towards people, and you're calling women sluts and acting embarrassing, acting like an asshole. And it's like, yeah, that's what you're kind of creating in a way. That's what you're supporting. What you put out into the world is generally what you get back.
8 of those. 6. I got 6. Here's 7. And here's 8. And then, wow. 12 of these green, kind of tiny leaf-like pieces. So 1, 2, 3. Look at this pile of stuff I'm building up here.
Look at this pile of skip juice I have built up here.
Just so you guys know, I'm basically going to finish this cactus, and that's the build for tonight. So once we finish this cactus, that's it. So we have until the end of that to hit the goal. I hope we hit the goal. I want to get better.
He hit 2 today. Remember, he hit 2.
Lego sets for you guys, and I want to keep doing this. I'm enjoying it. Okay? So
I did see the manifest on women. It was extremely disturbing. Even if you feel that way, people have fucked up thoughts and opinions all the time. You don't have to voice every negative, ignorant thing that you think, for fuck's sake. But this dude can't fucking help himself. But I read that. I read it twice. And I remember thinking several times, like, who the fuck hurt you, dude? Like, somebody hurt you.
now I got to do this 3 more times.
I did also see the Snort Hogan video about the dude threatening to, basically saying that it's all the detractor's fault if he, makes a bad decision. First of all, never decide that a permanent, solution is good for a temporary problem. Number 2, if someone decides to do that, if someone decides that they're going to make some decisions and not be here anymore, that is their decision. You can't pin that on anybody else. Even if someone's like, you should, I'm not going to finish the sentence, but you should, do that. You should do that. It's still your decision. You can't pin that on anybody else.
So here, I'm just going to do them all together. Right? I'm going to build them all at the same time next to each other. That way I just do it all. I don't have to keep redoing it.
Instead of blaming everybody else for everything, why don't you come and cry to daddy over here for, this fucking idiot didn't tell that dude to go lash out like that. Like, just get some fucking help, dude. Seriously.
Steps.
You've obviously got problems. Yeah. Get some fucking tissues for your issues and go to therapy like the rest of us do, man. Work that shit out.
All right. So there. And then they want me to build 3 of these.
Like, I don't want the dude to make that decision. That would be fucked up. I don't wish that on anybody. But you don't get to act like an asshole. You don't get to act like a fucking creep and think that you're not going to get backlash for that. And now you're feeling sorry for yourself and like, if I do something stupid, it's everybody else's fault. Okay, narcissist, whatever you say. Yeah, it's everybody else's fault but yours. No one told you go and say fucked up shit to that chick. Nobody. Not even this loser.
And put him in the middle. Okay, here we go.
He just told us that this is the last one here. So he is going in thirds.
Go.
This dude needs this dude too, but that guy making them threats or whatever needs way more than life coaching. That dude needs industrial strength therapy. That is way beyond the scope of like life coaching or just coaching in general. That is way beyond that shit.
And okay, then these go on the sides.
Yep, that's all he's done tonight. Iviga's the second one, so. But so he's at $55. So remember, support's abysmal.
We are. Looks like a tip came in. I will shut that out in a sec once I finish with these 3 things. And then these go on the sides there.
Why don't you just finish the cactus and then read everything at the end? That would actually be really smart. Hey guys, I appreciate all the support tonight. I'll read everything at the end, but I want to do these. I want to build these. I'm not gonna say the word.
Once you've done the first one, it's not that bad.
These plants.
Once you get through the first one, you kind of get the gist of it. This is pretty much easy to understand, but you need to do the first one first.
I mean, I do agree, Red Wolf, that he likes to, milk things for sure. But this is just the speed at which this dude fucking moves. Like he's got one speed and it's Mock Turtle and that's it.
Go. It's like an assembly line.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom. And then the twigs.
Nah, people who are doing shit like that guy who, attacked Lex or whatever, when you're doing shit like that, you don't need anyone's help in like he's already like so fucked up, you know what I mean?
What's crazy is it just looked like so many pieces, but then when they start to come together, it's like, damn, it looks so complicated, but I guess it really isn't as complicated as it looks, right? As long as the instructions are good, it's not a big deal, I think. But you need the instructions to be straightforward and to make sense. And they are so far. I've really liked them. So, okay. So now what they want me to do, now that we have all 4, they want me to put it onto this. Remember this guy? They want me to put them onto the sides of this guy. All right. So like this. Yep, just like this, I believe. Or not? I don't. Wait a minute. They're showing it. Yeah, they're showing it looking like that, and they're showing this, and they're basically saying attach it. But the problem is, then they're saying to put a square on top, and I'm not sure the square is going to fit. But let's attach them all and see how this works. Okay. Oh, that wasn't the same. Wait a minute. I screwed. Oh, wait. Oh, because I did it wrong. Okay. Okay, hold on.
Hello? Like, is this dude
wait,
done
I did
yet?
it right on one.
Christ.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I was misunderstanding it.
Well,
They don't want me to put it in the
that kid. That's I'm not surprised. Nobody has missed a fucking thing.
holes. See how there's holes here? They don't want it in the holes. They want it to the side of the holes at the correct angle so that this will be sticking out on top like this. Yes.
The wacko deleted his account. Yeah, I think he deleted everything. Didn't Phil say the guy would? Well, that's what he always says. Oh yeah, he was in my, chat a few times and he was nice. He was nice. Yeah, they're nice to you.
That's how they want it. So now it's flush to the side of that piece. So now you do that with all 4, just like that. Ah ha ha. That's genius.
Christ.
Yep, like this. There we go. Beautiful. It's actually coming together nice here. I really like how this looks.
Nightbots popping off in chat. Oh my god. Fatman69, thanks for the $5, honey. Imagining threatening to, I'm not going to read that out loud, to, what does YouTube want us to say? Imagine threatening to unalive someone over Phil, like threaten someone for literally anyone else. You're that loyal. Have you guys seen, seriously, like leave this stream immediately and go see that Snort Hogan clip. It's like a minute long. He's talking at, like, seriously, go it's worth like the 1 minute of your time to like hear how like unhinged he fucking sounds.
Yep. So look at that. So at the bottom we have that barrel, at the top we have the nub, and they're saying at the top to put a beige rounded piece on top. This one. Yeah.
I'll play it. As soon as this loser like finishes this, I'll go to Snort Hogan and play it.
That's starting to look really cool, is it not? Is that not starting to actually look like a real cactus? Cool. All right, we're not done. We got way more to do. So they're going different directions, okay? I need 8 more. It's out of the way. Here we go. This is going to be the rest of them. Yeah, the rest of those pieces. I think I'm seeing some extra pieces, actually, just like we had last week. I think that they gave you a few extra pieces of the smallest ones, which makes sense that they would do that, right? They're afraid you're going to lose the smallest pieces in the build. All right, so we're doing the same thing here. 2 on each side.
I was hoping we would be a little bit further along. People are
saying in chat.
Iviga does this better. And now I realize I've been saying his name wrong the entire time, apparently, reading the chat. And now I feel like a huge asshole because that's so rude. Okay. Although
so built the
I just about say everyone's name wrong because I am not smart. But now I feel really bad.
The cactus will be.
I'm sure he does.
A whole ton of these pieces in a second here. Like, a lot of these pieces are about to get used. But NXT is on Netflix, but it's outside of the US, so you'll need a VPN. Oh, okay. Good to know. Because I'm probably going to get one. I'm probably going to get a VPN so that I can watch SmackDown, too. All the shows are on Netflix, so all you got to do is watch. Okay, there you go. I'm being confirmed. Everything's on Netflix for WWE. Cool. All right.
You don't know where the shit is that you're supposed to watch for this?
It's on the CW for US. Yeah, I don't have CW. I don't have any actual TV networks, nor am I getting any. So, all right, I'll probably end up just getting, you know, what do you call it? I'll probably end up getting the, a VPN and watching some of these shows I can't watch normally. So, there you go. Okay. No, you can't use a VPN on Fightcade. It creates lag, and it would make fighting games impossible.
Which is worse, this or him playing the digging hole? No, this is worse. I don't know why, but this is worse.
All right, so here we go. We're going to continue. Guys, let's go. Please, let's get some more support for the Lego Nights.
Hey, come on, you guys. Seriously, $55? He can wipe his ass with $55. Come on, you broke pieces of shit.
Appreciate everyone who has contributed. Obviously, like I told you guys, I'm enjoying this.
I mean, I appreciate you for contributing, but like only like a little bit because we need more.
This is something different. It's outside of my comfort zone. It's something I'm enjoying doing. I want to be able to continue doing them and getting future Lego sets, but I do need your support. If engagement and support dies out, we're not going to keep doing them. Right now, yeah, this definitely is a big dip from last week. It would be great to hit the goal by the end of the night.
Oh, 63. Excuse, I am a simple bitch. 63, excuse me.
Okay. And by the way, can we get some subs over on Kick besides Dr. Lexus? It shouldn't be all on Dr. Lexus's back. He's been giving out subs all night, okay? All right.
Yeah, no one has to give you a motherfucking thing, bitch.
All right, so wow, here we go. A ton of pieces are needed. So we need 8 of these. That's literally all of them that were left from.
Holy Nightbot Batman. Oh, that one is Slayer. But yeah, holy Nightbot Batman.
That big bag. With this disc, I guess, is for later.
Honestly, for as awful as this is, I'm surprised he's at 60 some bucks.
We'll move that to the side. And then it looks like we need, wow, I think a lot of these pieces are about to be used. Yeah, 8 of these little guys.
The beg will never fucking stop. As soon as he started the stream tonight, he just hit 40 this afternoon. He hit the 40 out of 50 goals. He let everybody know that we need to start working towards the 50 goals. So there's that. But remember, it's fun and chill and cool and laid back, and it's okay if we don't hit a goal every day.
Here we go.
No, I'm not tapping out. I'm here till the fucking bitter end. This shit will end with a fucking whimper just like it began. I'm here for it. I actually don't pay all that much attention to him. My nose is in chat usually.
Okay, 8 of those.
You guys are far more interesting than this sad, bumbling old man.
8 of these. I don't even know how to describe them, but these are what they're telling me to get. So let's get this. Might clear out this bag. Actually.
I'm going to look and see because I think Raw Phil is showing the Kick viewers because he got on the front page of Kick or whatever. I want to go see what he's got on YouTube. Oop. Oof. 178. So it's dropped like 20. Dropped like 20 people.
Because what's left in this bag seems suspect. It seems like odds and ends, doesn't it?
Dr. Cuck should not be the only one. It's almost like there used to be a cuck who would have come in and given him all the money by now. But it's like, for some reason, it's kind of like we're missing a cuck. It's almost kind of like he shouldn't have shit on that fucking dude and made him go somewhere else.
So I get the feeling these are extra pieces, I think. So
I get the feeling these are extra pieces. Has there been any extra pieces in any other bag? That doesn't make sense to me.
I'll go ahead and I'll put those down.
Lizzie, have a good night, honey. Good to see you.
Side. I don't think we're going to need
Take it
those.
easy.
I think those are all spares. Let's see here. How did we lose our front page privilege? Because it's only lasts a while. They only put you on the front page for like half an hour to an hour. That's why. Okay. So we got that. We got those. We got these. Okay, we need. Okay, yeah, it's all these.
You can't blame them for wanting to watch someone interesting.
These are just 2 spot pieces. Also, I need 8 of these. So I might as well start putting these out as I grab them.
Did Ivy count the pieces in the bag? Probably fucking not.
4 of the 2 spots. Okay, 4 of those, whatever you even want to describe them as, I don't know.
Well, you see, if there's extra pieces, this confuses the guy. So he'll be like, what the fuck are these? What do I do with these?
8 of these single pieces. With 8 doubles and 8 singles.
Christ.
Go. It's 6 there.
Yeah, that dropped quick. It went from like 117 to 111, now 98.
3, 4, 5, 6 there.
Oof. Ouch.
Okay, 7. That's all the double pieces right there. All done. Then we need 8 of these singles. We're almost done. There's like almost no pieces left. We're almost completed.
Wow,
1, 2, 3,
cool.
4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then those are 6 over there, so 7, 8. So we got a few odds and ends extra pieces here. Okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 6 pieces, 8 each of 6. Okay. So.
Ramon, what's going on, honey? How you doing?
Oh, my eyes are burning. Okay.
I'm on life support
all
over
right, here we
here.
go.
Christ.
So on these, you take a long piece and you take a 2-piece and you put the 2 on top of the long piece. We do this
Games
8
on
times.
games.
We're basically making 8 of identical things. So let's
Thanks for
just do
becoming a
it.
member, honey. I appreciate you.
Okay.
Okay. He's like incapable of just making casual conversation while he's doing anything else. Like, just talk about something else right now. I think another problem is this dude doesn't like anything. He likes drinking and fucking pulling Hogan's or whatever. Like, this is literally the most uninteresting guy ever.
All right. Then we're taking a single and putting it to one side. And we're taking this and we're putting it off to the edge.
The only time like he says anything is when he explains like, okay, you put this piece here and you do this and you do that. Like, come on, grandpa, you always have like old man yells at cloud stories. Tell us an old man like fucking yells. This goes to show that like he has to hyper focus on this. He does nothing. What can he talk about? That's very true.
And it's like an assembly line. Building 8 of these identical pieces.
Because it's like the cheapest fucking
Man, it must
desk
take
ever.
so much time for them to design these. I can't imagine being the person to like design this stuff. With all these pieces, because the thing is, they have so many pieces to work with, right? All these loose pieces, and they got to sit there and
Where's the back in my day Lego rant,
figure out
right?
how do I design these pieces to look like something. And they probably go through like a million iterations to finally figure out what looks the best as what it's supposed to.
Surely he could think of something. I don't know. He doesn't strike me as a particularly good conversationalist. He always just explains what he's doing.
Represent. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't pull them all out. Yeah. I need 2 more singles. And I have them. Here's one.
We got a teeny tiny bit of skip juice. I'll take it.
I definitely didn't lose it. I'm looking everywhere. I didn't drop any pieces tonight. Nope.
Oh, is he missing something? Oh, look out now.
They're not in the bag. There is an extra piece here, but it's not the piece we need. We need one that has the nub on top. This one doesn't have it. I mean, we could probably use that as a substitute. It's going to look slightly off. But
oh no, we're missing a piece.
That is a little disappointing that I'm short one single piece here tonight.
He would find a glitch in the Lego set. The man found a glitch in the fucking Lego set. How? How is this possible?
All right, well, I guess it is what it is. We're short the one piece. It's not the end of the world. It is just a little annoying.
Right, bugged Lego
case,
mechanics.
You know?
How?
So all right, well, we're almost done, by the way. There's only a few more steps left. I have some shout-outs to do. So Dr. Alexis gifted another sub. Thank you, Dr. Alexis. I appreciate that. It's up to 68 of support tonight. We're now up to 7 subs from Dr. Alexis.
Hooray. Yeah, of course, he didn't drop anything. He didn't lose anything.
I wish my touchpad would work. Really? Ren Jesse James says he thinks I put a double plate on. Not so sure about that because they're equal. They're all equal. No, I didn't. I'm looking. Like, I'm only short by 1, and they're all... Oh, wait. Wait a minute.
Is he gonna realize he...
What the heck did I do?
Wait, we might not have fucking lost a piece. He might be so stupid he put this shit together wrong.
Huh. What did I do here? Aha! Wow, Ren Jesse James has the best eye in history. He noticed I accidentally put an extra piece on. So I actually need to use the removal tool. Oh, crap. Well, this is a problem.
Oh, no.
I definitely see where I put it on extra and it wasn't supposed to.
You guys, there's a problem.
But I can't get it off. I even have the removal tool. It won't come off. Crud. It's too small.
He officially got handheld in the Lego set. For those who were waiting for it, for those who called it, handheld in the Lego set. I'm surprised we got this far.
It will not budge at all. It is on there so tight and hard.
Don't say that like that ever again.
In any way. Wow, I can't get it off. Use the other end of the tool, the bottom part, not the studded part. Oh, wow, it's amazing. Wow, Ren Jesse James knows his Legos. Yo, that's cool. It takes the part off. All right. So in reality, they gave me extra pieces, and I got confused, and I put them on an extra spot. Yeah. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have them now. That's what it's supposed to be right there. Okay. Thank you, Ren Jesse James.
I went to go get a snack. I guess he fixed it. I guess he worked his shit out there. Big ups.
Give me an extra piece, and it confused me, and I started putting...
Well, we all know it doesn't take much to confuse you, old man. Harleywood, thanks for the $10, honey. I get it. Everyone has put Legos together wrong before, but God, how can this guy be so stupid as to not even notice? Jesus Christ, dude. And he's using the tool wrong. I'm gonna lose my mind. God.
Putting it on for no reason because it was an extra piece I didn't need. All right, well, let me put that into my extras bag then. Yo, Ren Jesse James is great. That was a good call, dude. Awesome. Okay, so now...
Someone told them how to do it. I knew I would get up at the wrong time. Whatever time I decided to go and get a snack, I knew it would, I knew I'd miss something.
That those 8 are built. They want me to take these... I gotta put my glasses on again.
We're all gonna get through this together.
They want me to put these little pieces to these top ends, like this. Yep, so now it looks smooth. Ren Jesse James, the MVP with the great eye here tonight.
Yeah, now give me some money.
I screwed that up badly.
Good eye. Now, don't you want to give me $10?
And then also telling me how to use the tool. So thank you for that, because I didn't know how to use the tool.
Yeah, but you told me for free. Don't you want to give me $5?
Okay. All right, now these go.
No, it's frustrating.
On top of those,
it can be frustrating to watch someone do something, you know, just so incredibly wrong, like just screwing up everything.
Oops. Okay, good. We're almost done.
Remember, he's a 40-year-old gamer building Legos meant for kids.
I didn't see it, though. I will shout out that tip when I get a chance.
Oh, boy. Oh, goody gumdrops, please. I can't wait. I'm trembling with anticipation.
And then what they want me to do They want me to put those onto here? I see. Alternating up and down. Rad. I received whoa! I received a very generous
Oh, here we go.
$50 tip from King Dog Hearts fan. Really cool stuff. My dad had a lot of Star Wars Legos. Wow, there's a missing piece. Damn, have a good day, bros. No, there wasn't. It was my incompetence. There was an extra piece, and I got confused, and I put it in the wrong spot.
At least you admit that you're incompetent at most things that you do.
And again, shout out to Ren Jesse James with the great eye saving the build with that. And thank you so much to King Dog Hearts fan for a very generous $50 tip. By far the biggest tip of the night.
Yay.
We are now at $118 support. We are a mere 32 away from the goal, my friends. We could do it. We're almost done with the build, but we could do this by the end of the stream for sure. We are now in the correct striking distance to hit the goal for tonight. So let's see if we can do it. Guys, let's do it. Let's get some super chats, another tip, some members, some subs. Let's hit that goal. We're right there, okay? Slayer says his family usually buys Domino's pizza. He says he thinks it can be eaten even if
Thanks for that $50, but more. Need more.
it's not piping hot. Unlike Pizza Hut, if it's not piping hot, it's not good. You're right. Yo, Pizza Hut's the worst. Yo, Pizza Hut, if you try to warm up Pizza Hut pizza, it tasted disgusting. You have to eat Pizza Hut right away when it's fresh or else it tastes gross. You're absolutely correct.
Not true. I heat up Pizza Hut pizza, but I'm not a prissy little princess like you.
And to give you perspective, I actually used to eat Domino's leftover back in the day. They used to have this deal, all right? Domino's used to have this deal. It was so crazy good. It was $5.55. $5 for a medium pizza, unlimited toppings, 3. So $15. You would get 3 medium pizzas with unlimited toppings on each. It was insane. You'd eat for days, and you would warm it up in the microwave, and it would actually taste good, as opposed to this Pizza Hut dude. It's like eating cardboard. You try to warm it up, it's like a rock. Like, what the hell did they make that out of? It's gross. Dark Maggot has gifted a membership on YouTube. Thank you, Dark Maggot. That's actually our first membership of the entire night. So now we are at $121 to support.
Well, he's going to stop now because he's all distracted because he wants that money. So once he's up over $100, now he's more lively. Now he's more animated because he's up over 100. When he gets up over 100, he starts getting anxious and nervous and excited because he's hit that. The money buff has hit.
Thank you for that, Dark Maggot. We are so cool. Less than $30 away from the goal, guys. Let's do it. But let's finish this build, shall we? All right. So we're right at the end. All right. So now they're saying we need. Okay. We need. No, this is not it. That's for another piece. This here. Put this.
I might have like a few seconds here to get through this.
Step 2, put the flower guy on top.
The flower guy.
And then
all right.
Put that on top. And I guess it doesn't actually matter. Both ends are top.
I mean, you can reheat anything. You got to know how to work your microwave, which I doubt he knows how to do. But I eat cold-ass breakfast pizza.
Because this has a nub at the bottom there. That's the bottom. This is the top.
But you got to remember,
on top like this.
This guy's a delicate little flower here, so.
Oh, crap, that moved. I don't want to move it. Okay, there we go. All right, so that's all intact. Look at that. Looks like a blossom, right? Like a cactus top blossom. And then that's supposed to go on top here. Look at that.
I passed the fuck out.
Look at that.
I guess we're about done.
All right, so let's see.
Because that's the last one.
It has its description here. Excuse me. Moon cactus. The moon cactus glows red because it lacks chlorophyll and it must be grafted onto other cacti for it to grow. So this is a moon cactus. And this is actually grafted on top of a regular cactus. Whoa. All right, and basically what they're showing is this guy goes into this one. This one goes into this one. Like that. And then you get your two other connector pieces.
This was 2 hours, you guys. This is what took him 2 hours. Well, really, it didn't take him 2 hours because he stops over and over and over.
And one goes here. Now, I'm going to be honest. I don't like this. Take a look. I don't like that. Why is that loose? I don't think I missed a step. I'm almost positive I did not miss a step at the beginning.
This is book 2.
Why is that not connected? I'm going back. I built that base. I built the flowers. They told me to flip it and put the 4 red on. I put the 4 red on. They're right there. Flip it back. Build it. And then they just say put it on the base. But that doesn't work.
I mean, it works.
Yeah, it legit doesn't work. They're assuming that these 4 red pieces are going to hold it in place in that hollow beige base. It doesn't. It's loose. So as long as you have it right side up, you're good. But the moment you start to wiggle it or shake it, that could easily pop right out. So I'll be honest, that is a criticism I have of this
Who is going to pick this up and shake it like a fucking martini? What are you talking about?
build. That should be secured somehow. I don't know why it's not. That is a little disappointing that there's no secure on that. Nothing secure on that at all. But there we go. So now, getting to the end of this here. What they're showing you is that these can interconnect with the others if you take a look at the actual book. So here is last week's. Here is this week's. And what they're showing is that these interconnect like this. Look at that. Oh, wait, did I do it wrong?
Have a good night, Red Wolf. Take it easy.
No, I did it per the instructions, but that doesn't, oh, wait. I put it on the wrong side. Oh, shoot. I don't think it matters. I think you put it on either side.
Oh, my
But let me see if I
God.
can now get it separated. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Okay.
King B.
Okay.
Kroll, what's
The
going on,
other
honey? How you
side is
doing?
like this. That's how they want it.
You've come to suffer through Legos with us, huh? You're a brave man.
Okay. So,
He's pretty much done. He's just going to dick around
we
now.
have, so far,
Because he's waiting for like $30 or whatever.
we have the aloe vera plant. Here, let me get this out of here. The aloe vera plant, that orange blossom, the small cactus blossom, the moon cactus that grows on top of another cactus, the special purple blossom. I already forgot what the name of this was. Lavender. They called it a lavender bloom.
This sucks so much. We got through it. He's done. He's going to do Q&A now till he hits his
the lavender
goal.
echeveria. And then the first one we did today, it was so small, I've totally forgotten the name of this thing. It just says it's a generic succulent. It actually doesn't have a name. This one is just called, this little one that you can barely see back there, is just kind of called a generic succulent. They don't even have a name for it, okay? So that's 6 down, 3 to go. What is in the finale of this build? The finale is book
I
3.
don't know. I'd be fucking taking some Benadryl or fucking chugging some NyQuil or something like about, I don't know, 20 or 30 minutes before I knew he was going to like end his stream.
Which, as you can see,
He's done with the build, but he wants 30 more bucks. So he's just going to kind of dick around for a while now. But the actual Lego part
it
is
looks
done.
like grapes, basically. Some kind of a really small bloom, and then a giant, very colorful, dark maroonish bloom. I don't know what the name of it is. I kind of don't want to spoil, but 2 down, 1 book to go. Each book taking approximately 2 hours to build. And as you can see now, to show you, here's our finished product. Look at all of the spare parts we have.
Okay.
Look at this. Oh my God, they're all.
Yeah, but I normally don't say this, but I have to agree. For the love of God, someone give him $30.
Falling out?
Please.
A crazy amount of spare
Yeah, he hit the pizza goal earlier today.
pieces
So he's going to have pizza tomorrow.
saved here, which I guess is good. Like, what if we get to the final build and there's like missing pieces, right? So that's kind of cool that they give you so many extras.
He usually doesn't like to stay too much, normally too much later past like 9:45-ish.
But this has been fun so far. I've had a great time.
You are the only one.
I hope that you guys are enjoying
Nope.
my first ever DSP Builds It streams, right? Looks pretty cool so far.
If he decides to do a third one, I will not be streaming it.
And we're actually right on time for what I thought. I thought it would take about, 2 hours, right? So Dunsfelder says, get those pieces in a Ziploc baggie. I could. We do have Ziploc bags downstairs. I could get one. And there's
Congratulations. We've all got Ziploc bags, bro. We're all adults here.
Next week, we'll probably wrap this up and do the final set. It'll be awesome to see it all end, right? And I received a $29 tip.
There we go.
Supporters got to support week 3. Keep up your great work. Thank you. An anonymous $29 tip. Very much appreciated, whoever that was.
I did not get the frosty.
Correct, ladies and gentlemen. With that tip, tonight we hit the goal. What does that mean?
had to hella beg.
I'll tell you what that means. It means we make this
I skipped as much of it as I could.
getting bigger and better, right? Look at that. Look how cool that looks. And I want to say thank you guys. A chill night stream, right? That was very fun. It was chill. We had a good time. We interacted. And we did it. One more to go. Next week, the conclusion of the Lego Succulent Botanicals. And then from there, we determine what's next. I wonder what it will be next. I don't know. There's so many. Like my wife and I didn't tell you guys this on this show. I talked about it on a podcast the other day. My wife and I went to the Lego store that's local to us in our local mall. They have everything. They've got Marvel, DC, Harry Potter, Super Mario Brothers,
You're
every
looping,
single,
Grandpa.
like movie tie-in they're doing.
You got your money. Go to bed.
All this Disney stuff, yeah, all the like these like Disney tie-ins and stuff. Architecture, tons and tons of architecture, like beautiful, like the big things, the ones, the Eiffel Tower, the Statue of Liberty, this giant hall. They have simulated villages. Okay, yes, they have Star Wars. One that caught my eye that I really liked, and of course, this is one that I would like. This doesn't necessarily mean it's one that we're gonna do. They have a giant, and when I say giant, I mean it's like this big. Okay, it's huge. Super Mario World, the sprite of Mario with the cape power-up, the feather, sitting on Yoshi and riding him, but it has a crank. It's actually, you turn the crank and Mario moves and Yoshi's feet move, so it looks just like the moving sprite in Super Mario World.
Dude,
I was like, that looks freaking sick.
You can barely put the
And that's something that could
flowers
sit
together.
in the background and look great, and I could turn it and do silly things with it, But it's expensive. It's over $100. So that's what I mean. Legos are getting better and better and looking so good, but the price is very, very expensive. So you got to be willing to invest, right? So
it's on Amazon for, well, you can get it from Target for $129.99. It's on Amazon. Someone's got it for like $122. Someone's selling it on eBay. It might be used though for $83. So
Dark Side Dabbing says, I have the Daily Bugle set. It's awesome. I keep it on my desk.
there's actually a piranha plant one that looks pretty cool. And I don't enjoy Legos. My brain cannot get there. It's puzzles and like Legos and stuff. I don't know. It makes my brain crazy.
It's pretty sizable too. Dude, seriously, like all these Legos are all getting huge and elaborate and they look nice, but man, they're pricey. That's the catch, is they are expensive. So
and I gotta save
listen,
$3K for Hogan
we all had a
Pulls.
good time. I had a great time tonight. Week 2 down, 1 more week to go to finish the succulent plants. And then if it goes well, like I said, I would absolutely invest in another one, a more expensive one, a more elaborate one, something that has like an IP tie-in. We'll do it. All right. So let's see how it goes next week. But guys, thank you. I hope you enjoyed. Give me your feedback. Did you like the new camera? Did you enjoy the new Lego cam? Okay. I think having it focused made sense because when it was autofocusing, you're right, it was kind of jumping around, but to have it focused normal, worked well, did it not? So I hope you like the improvements. I continue to improve my setup. You think I'm done. Every time you think I'm done, something new, right? It's good stuff. But for now, for DSP Builds It, this is Phil signing off. Until next week when we conclude the succulents, I'll see you then. And thank you to everyone here live for your support.
You seem to think that's a good thing. Every time you think that I'm done improving it, it just keeps getting better. It should already be where it fucking needs to be by now, bro.
See you next time. All right. That's it for DSP Builds It, but we could chill for a couple more minutes, everyone. So what's everyone saying? Dunsfelder says we need to find a Lego set that has different sections, like how this one is split into 3. It's a good point. If we buy one that's giant, but then we're not done in one sitting, it kind of is, I get you. Like, it's good to have it in sections because we're getting stuff done every week, right? It feels like we're making an accomplishment. So I wonder, again, we'll have to look into this. We will. We're going to have to look into this pretty thoroughly and figure out what we want to do. If next week goes well. Thank you, guys. I'm going to be honest. Tonight, we hit the goal, but it was very different from last week. If you remember last week, a lot of people came in and supported. This week, we basically had Dr. Lexus all night on Kick. We had King Dog Hearts fan, who just did a giant tip and a bunch of stuff on the YouTube side. And then we had that final big tip right there to get us over. And so basically, it was like 3 to 4 people. Now listen, I'm not opposed to that. If 3 to 4 people really like Legos and want to support them, great. I'm not complaining, but it would be great to get more of that support spread around. If you guys
preemptively wage quitting Legos confirmed.
Like these chill streams, again, people have asked me for years, do different stuff, try a different kind of hobbyist stream instead of just video games. So I'm trying, okay. And also, the one suggestion you guys gave me was a better light, but I really don't know how to make that happen. Like right now I have 2 lights, one here and one here, both key lights, okay? I'm not sure where else to put a light right now. I really don't know how to make that work. And that's a little frustrating. So
rate everyone's Lego sets. I don't have pictures of everyone's Lego sets.
I'll have to see. One final thing before we sign off tonight. I want to set up my camera for Call of Duty. Okay? So if you don't mind, stick here for a second. Let me get all these parts.
I kind of mind a little bit.
Into the box.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who caught King Dong. I was like, did he? And then I was like, nah, don't say it. You're the only one who heard it.
Okay. Because this new camera now has to be set up differently for Call of Duty. It has to do a little bit of adjustment, okay? Sun over Acid said, I have a nice Lego icon set, a kingfisher. Like the bird? The kingfisher bird? Awesome. I like some of their nature stuff. They had some of the nature stuff in the Lego store as well. That stuff's awesome. Some of them, it's like a creature, but you can do 3 different things. Like one of them is like, it's a bird, but it could also be a lion, but it could also be a lizard, depending on how you build it. It's pretty neat, right? Okay.
Yeah, super neato. And he's gone. We have to set up for tomorrow because, of course, he'll be up for an hour tomorrow before he does anything. So we have to wait.
Call of Duty stream, I have to move this desk closer to me. All right? So I need to do this, basically. Get it as close to me as I can. Like this. Hold on. The reason my mouse isn't glowing, and I don't know why. I want to make sure it's working.
He must
My
be trying
camera
to
just
avoid
turned
the
off.
wife tonight or something. I don't know.
This camera just turned off. I'm not kidding. And I didn't do anything to it. It just decided to turn itself off out of nowhere again. My mouse is working, but the light isn't. Wow, everything is screwed up. Now the light is working. So this is how I'm going to play Call of Duty tomorrow, just like this. So now I need to get this camera working with me sitting like this, okay? This microphone has to move because it's like in my mouth. As you can see, it needs to move back a little bit. But my camera turned off. And I have no idea why. It shouldn't have turned off, but it did. So now, of course, this is going to be screwed up. Let me try to get it working again. Hold on. Literally, it worked the entire stream. It worked the entire stream, and now it stopped.
I do remember when he needed to spend more time
now
with
it's
his
glitching.
wife.
It's turning on and off and on and off and on and off again and not working. Maybe I got to unplug and replug it again.
And then he got clowned on for doing overtime because he was so thirsty for money. And he realized that was a bad excuse.
I can't reach it. Ugh, hold on. Would I consider building a Hot Wheels track? Probably not.
Oh, I don't blame y'all. The Legos are done. I don't blame y'all if you want to get out of here. Don't ever feel obligated. For sure. You want to go to bed or you want to go do it, whatever, by all means.
I think the wire was actually loose. Hold on.
I think your wires are fucking loose. Hello? Nope. Dude's just gone. Dude's just straight up gone.
So I think that's what the problem was. So hold on.
I'm so glad we know what the problem is. Thank God.
It's working now. Yep, that's what it was. The wire was loose. And because the wire was loose, when I moved the table, it got loose and turned off. Stupid. All right, so here's the thing. So here's Call of Duty. I got to sit here like this. And now the camera is in a horrible
What a
position
whimsical
for this.
creature.
I'll show you what I mean. Watch how funny this is going to look. Ready? Okay.
It's kind of sad because it's like, you can just tell he has no one else to talk to. He has no one else to like talk about this stuff with or share this with or anything. Like the way he's talking, like, look, you guys, this is so funny. Look what happens when I do this. Or, oh my God, you guys, this is so, it's like shit that you just talk about with like your friends or, you know, your significant other or your kids or like just maybe other folks who, you know, live in your house, your parents, your in-laws, your siblings, whatever your, you know, situation is. This is stuff that you talk to people about who you're just closer with.
Let me see if I can get this working. Hold on, because that's not correct.
Well, clearly. I'm amazed you're not the governor. For fuck's sake.
Here we go. Look at this.
Oh, wait, I gotta grab this. Gotta grab that. That's amazing. That's amazing.
It's time for Call of Duty, everyone. Ready? This is a good camera position, right? Here we go. Call of Duty time.
But this is how you wanted it to be set up. So, like, why you mad, bro?
So that's what I mean. I knew when I moved this table to play on PC that this was going to happen, right? And traditionally, yeah, this is probably how it's going to feel like this. So I got to move my mic arm. And when the mic arm is moved, then I have to adjust the camera. Although, honestly, it's looking like maybe the camera would still be fine for me to do. I there's no other way to put it. There's nowhere for me to move this camera. So hopefully this will look good. Let's see how this looks auto adjusting here. So here we go. So I'll be playing Call of Duty. I get pissed. I'm like, oh, fucking bullshit. You fucking piece of shit. I killed him. You saw I killed him. That's a bunch of bullshit. Fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck you. Here, we can simulate it. Ready?
I've never seen such an ugly little man be so infatuated by looking at himself at so many different camera angles, just over and over and over and over.
Here we go. All right, here we go. It's Call of Duty time. Yeah, come on. I can move over. Look, it follows me. I like that it follows me everywhere I go. So this is going to be my face cam for Call of Duty tomorrow. All right? Like, what the fuck? I killed that turtle. I drilled him in his fucking head. What a bunch of bullshit. And then, of course, once I actually unlock the... Oh, no, I did tilt the mic back to the right angle. Don't worry. Once I unlock the nunchucks, then I'm going to be a fellow chucker, eh? Running around nunchucking the shit out of everyone in Call of Duty. So it looks good, right?
Yeah, I'm sure you totally won't get your shit kicked in at all.
Right? I mean, the lights are on, so that's why there's the red light. It'll look better without the lights. But I think it looks good, right? Right angle. So I didn't need to adjust anything. I actually, for the record, I didn't even adjust the angle at all of the camera. It kind of did it by itself. And then when I'm done with Call of Duty, I gotta move this back to where it was, which is right around here. It's not too much further out. And then I just need to move the camera closer this way, or the microphone closer this way. So now the microphone will be between for the podcast or for gameplay, but the camera is still there. Now let's see how this looks. The camera's good. You can tell because look, now it's a little further away, but it's perfect. Yeah. All right. So I don't actually have to adjust the camera angle. The camera angle apparently is good. There is one way to reset the camera angle because I did set it. So if I do this.
Great. You have to do absolutely nothing tomorrow.
It slightly
That's
adjusts
awesome.
but it's not. Yeah. All right. Good. We're good. This is good. All I got to do is adjust the table and the microphone arm. We're good for Call of Duty. This is excellent. Good stuff, guys. What a great day. What a great streaming day we had today. I got to play old school fighting games for the first time in 100 years. That was really fun. I got to mess with Legos, which is always fun, right? Like, we had a really great time today. And I hope that you guys enjoyed as much as I did. I had a ton of fun. And I want to say thank you to everyone who chilled with me. And
go away now.
And hung out with me. All right?
Baby girl's been up for almost 20 hours. Can I go, please?
Tomorrow, what are we doing? Well, first stream tomorrow will be the Level 1 podcast, where we're going to talk about how everything went today. If there's any further game news or anything, we'll talk about that. And tomorrow's daytime stream is the big pizza party. So what are we going to do? It will be, number one, Black Ops 6 Ninja Turtles event. Final stream where I need to grind to unlock the nunchucks. So we will absolutely get the nunchucks at some point during tomorrow's stream. Okay, I'm excited for that. It's going to be fun to run around using ninja weapons in freaking Call of Duty. Then once that's done, we're going to order pizza for delivery for DSP Tries It. I'm not decided between Papa John's or Domino's. I feel like with Domino's, that's one that I haven't done in a very long time. So it makes sense. At the same time, I know Domino's isn't as good as Papa John's. So, and I know my wife is like, she wants Papa John's. She told me, she's like, I don't really like Domino's. I don't think if we get it, we're going to like it. You know, maybe there'll be a freak chance where it's good, but she's like, I'm really not confident that we're going to end up liking this. And I'm like, yeah,
imagine having
right. I mean, to be honest here,
that kind of conversation about
right,
food.
Right? Like, she's probably correct that it's just not going to be very good. So maybe, I don't know. I'm still on the fence. I still haven't really decided what I want to do. But we're going to get one. Maybe I'll talk with her tonight, and we got to figure it out, because when you're going to get pizza, you know, you got to figure out how you want to do it. And we got to figure out, you know, are there coupons on? Because there might be online coupons and stuff that we can get to save money. And that'll make sense to use the online coupons versus like get the delivery service that never has coupons, right? We'll have to figure it out tonight. So either way, there's going to be some pizza, probably one stuffed crust, one another kind, and then some kind of an appetizer. And that a game about digging a hole. We're gonna finish that on the late stream. And then we're going to probably play another indie game because it's only like an hour to finish that game. So we'll probably jump into another indie game. All right. And of course, not going to lie, I hope that we continue hitting our goals because I want to do this fun Five Nights at Freddy's Torture-thon that you guys came up with, where I play a variety of Five Nights at Freddy's games and that I don't really like, but I try to immerse myself in them, maybe play them, get better at them while I'm drinking and having fun. I think that would be really neat for something to do next week for a special event. All
Good.
right?
Can we talk about that next week? I'm tired.
Good stuff, everyone. Thank you for a great streaming day. Darkside Dabbing says Domino's has new national coupons that run daily. You're right. So maybe check it in the morning and try to figure out what to do. Do they literally change it every day, the coupons? Because what sucks, I was going to try to figure out what I was doing tonight. But if the coupons change tomorrow, then maybe we can't use them, right? I'll have to look.
Hello?
There's national coupons, then store coupons. It depends on the store. So there's really no way to know until I check in the morning. Ugh. And that sucks because my wife's going to work in the morning, so she won't be here to help me order. Well, maybe. Okay, hold on.
She won't be here to help me order. Jesus
Maybe what I'll do
fucking Christ.
We'll talk about it in the morning on the podcast. We'll determine what we're going to do. And then when she gets home from work, that's when we'll order. That's probably what I should do. Wait for her to get home from work and then order around between 2 and 3 p.m. and then it gets delivered around 4. There you go. All right, everyone, thank you so much. Great Lego stream tonight. I had a great time. I hope you all did too. Thanks so much for the support. Thanks
Yeah,
for
we've
letting
heard
me
it
hit my
5 times,
goal.
Grandpa. Goodbye.
And, I'll be back tomorrow with another full and fun day. All right? All right, everyone, have a good night. See you in the morning for Ninja Turtles Pizza Party event. Peace out.
Just go, for absolute fuck's sake. I've never known somebody who, cannot figure out. Oh, yeah, go watch Cody Co.
He's taking a shit.
I love Cody Co.
The
oh my
absolute
God.
nerve.
He's so funny. I've never known someone who cannot finish a fucking conversation. You only got to say it one time and go, all right, that's it. I'm leaving. It's almost 1 a.m. I'm old, I'm tired, and I've had enough of this. So thanks for hanging out with me. It was, well, you guys made it a fun time. Other than that, it wasn't really a fun time. But I'll be back to stream him for his lame ass podcast tomorrow, and we will go from there. So I hope everyone has a good night, morning, whatever time it is, wherever you are. And I invite you to sub to the channel. If not, totally cool. I am not your mom, can't tell you what to do, but I hope to see you tomorrow.